The game Gen 3, not.
Hello. We are live.
I'm heading to.
Hello.
Welcome back to whatever this is.
It has been a while.
Let's see. Is this it?
But I'm back. Oh shit, there is an echo.
You're gonna have to get used to it. Don't speak too loudly.
Fine. Just don't say anything too funny. Alright,
Well,
so
I've been pre-gaming.
what happened since we were live last time? I did a bit of mining off camera. Okay, let's see my team. So, I got Ken Snekis and Trapavani up to level 36, or 37.
Right.
So now they're caught
I'm
up
so
with the rest
happy
of
to
the
see Ken
team.
Kneck is here.
I am
So
not.
I get that I'm the only one in his corner, but come on.
No, John likes him because I don't. Because John's a contrarian like that.
I think she's a fun time.
And then I also spent a lot of time off camera catching a variety of Pokemon so we can replace Consecus as soon as possible.
Rude.
John's not gonna allow that. You know that.
We don't. I mean, we're gonna replace someone eventually. Sorry, I pushed stock. It's hard to get used to. So, I have not named any of them. I figured that if we want to replace members of our team with Pokemon that I've caught, we'll rename it once we switch it out. So,
Okay.
everything from Gengar onward is a new Pokemon. So Kecleon,
Yeah,
Paris,
Kecleon.
Noctowl, there's Dodrio, Mantine, Gyarados, Venomoth, Metapod, Teddiursa, Meryl, Absol, Ponyta, Glalie, Lombre,
Is there a way for you to evolve Lotad? Because I know they use like a trade one.
It's a Waterstone, I believe. And then everything in this box, which I'm not going to read out because there are math. There are 25 Pokemon in here that I'm not going to list out. You can just see them. So yeah, there are options. Hopefully, eventually we replace Ken Snekis and or other members of the team. I did come across one legendary off camera. It was Deoxys, and I found out that when Deoxys is low enough level, it can learn teleport.
So teleported away from you.
Yes. And
That's hilarious.
Which
was
means
upset.
you need to fucking Ultra Ball it immediately or Quick Ball it.
no, there's no guarantee that it will use teleport right away. But that means you gotta use like Mean-Look or use like a Pokemon with Arena Trap or somebody to keep the Pokemon from escaping.
Ah, yeah, one of those Pokemon that has. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, Slacking and can you go back to box one real quick? Fucking Lombre, I think it is, or whatever the bottom line second on the left. I think it's Lombre, right?
This one?
Yeah, Lombre. Yeah, those are my two.
I mean, we don't have to replace them now.
Yeah, not replace now, but like add to the team later, because those are two of my favorite ones.
You like Ludicolo?
I like Lotad actually.
Well,
Political
Okay, that is an
dance is
outlier.
fun.
don't exactly have a Lotad.
Yeah, I know, but like Ludicolo, like he looks funky. I like Shift Tree better than Ludicolo.
I believe I have a Shifty, unless I accidentally killed it and didn't find another one.
I think you killed it because I don't see it.
Darn, okay. Spent a lot of time catching this Pidgeot because the first one used Whirlwind, and then I had to encounter like 30 other Pokemon before Pidgeot showed up again.
And then Slacking is my one of my favorites.
I
because
don't want to use Slacking. Slacking's ability sucked ass.
Slacking it is then.
Slacking moves every other turn. Do you realize how limiting that is?
Yes. Slacking it is.
I should have just not caught Slacking.
Fine, then you should have stuck with Vigoroth if you could find him.
I think there was a Vigoroth somewhere. So what stands out to me, I like Pupitar. Pupitar's a fun Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Ampharos, so this Mareep can turn into an Ampharos.
But the thing is, Pupitar falls under Tyranitar.
Yeah, so if we add Pupitar to our team, it's replacing Rayquaza.
Yep. But I'm
Um,
mostly okay with the Dark Dragon, because isn't it,
it's Dark
what is it,
Rock.
Flying Dragon? Dark Rock, okay. So we can go from Flying Dragon, I think it is, for Rayquaza, to Dark Rock. So we'll leave that up to more Pokemon experts than us. Or at least me.
Alright.
Honestly, though, my opinion, I want to say this, I hate Skarmory. I don't know why. It's...
I like Skarmory. There's also
I
Huntail.
don't know.
Huntail's cool.
There's also Altaria. But I don't know how I don't know how good Altaria is, so
Altaria's not bad.
Yeah.
I used it in Pokemon Scarlet.
Yeah, I hated Skarmory because of the simple fact that, like, I was running Grass type in Gen 3, and I would always get to, like, the fucking Flying Gym and get my ass handed to me because simply, I'm trying to use a Grass type versus a Flying type.
That sounds like a you problem. That could have been easily
It is.
avoided.
It is. And this was, like, 8th grader me / younger that didn't understand Pokemon types. Because I was always obviously using Grovyle / Sceptile. So, it was like, fucking Sceptile is my highest level Pokemon. I didn't know how I was gonna win. And it got to the point where, like, I can still fight against the Flying type gym leader with Sceptile. With type disadvantage. It was just, I had to fucking spam every other turn Hyper Potion. It was like...
Alright. Other standouts for me, Gyarados is a fun time.
Whatever. about
Gyarados is
Gyarados.
pretty cool. I always liked Absol, but never exactly used Absol.
Okay, so I want to say this though about Gyarados' sprite when it came to like the later gens, is it did not look good.
Absol
It looked-
and Aerodactyl are the same for me, where they're really cool.
mean,
They
we-
don't evolve, and I've never used them before.
I've never used Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl has disgustingly high speed.
Yeah.
And I think I've used Absol before, and it's okay.
Kyogre is
Oh,
another
why
one
not?
of my favorites.
Yeah, Kyogre.
Kyogre. And then Nidoqueen is pretty cool.
By the way, why did you leave?
She left because she's gonna be speaking through my mic, but she's getting a chair right now.
Alright. So you don't need to do push to talk then.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Uno's about to kill him with the chair and take over the stream.
Please no.
And here comes the steel chair!
Alright, ruminate on that, I guess. We can move on.
Huh. Yeah. I don't really care about Mareep, honestly, in its evolution form.
I like Ampharos.
I don't, actually.
I don't like you.
I'm basically the opposite of you. I'm the fucking person that pushes through for no fucking reason on the worst crap and still get lucky. Which, continuing that story right there, fucking Dark Souls 3, I had a
fan.
hard time with, Nameless King.
I thought you said Nameless
And-
King wasn't that hard for you.
No, listen to the whole story. So, Nameless King, first run, I had a decently hard time. Nameless King 2, I had a decently hard time. Nameless King 3... Hey, give me back. Nameless King 3, I fucking trounced his ass, like, first try, no problem. I was like, what the fuck happened between fucking... The first 2 runs I had a hard time with you. Third run, here we are. And I instantly fucking made you get mollywopped. What the fuck happened here?
yeah,
You got
being
good.
kind of like that. What I've experienced, yeah, where it's like all of a sudden clicks. And
Can you hear
there you
her?
go.
I guess it's similar to Sekiro, where like you have a hard time against that fucking horse boss, and then once you beat him, everything seems somewhat easy. Fucking
My name.
like Clue, if I didn't see you fight against that monkey boss, I would not have thought like you were gonna do a fucking second phase with him. Because of that, that's why I was like I knew there was a second phase. And it's like I one-shot him the whole entire way through, which was impressive. Even by my standards, because like I had no more healing left. I even used the fucking revival jar fucking dummy figure, whatever
It's the
it's
headless
called.
ape. Guardian ape / headless ape.
Also,
Yeah, the guardian.
yeah, you remember his name? He has a name. The horse
Yeah.
guy.
I don't remember his name because I haven't played Sekiro yet.
Oh, I love Sekiro. We need
Yeah.
to stop talking about it because that will make me want to play Sekiro and stop playing Pokemon. And we're dangerously close to this becoming a Sekiro stream.
Ooh.
I will say this though, you could stream Sekiro, but more like on the hardest crap you can do right now.
I'm not good at stream Sekiro.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
neither.
And no, like boss rush at least, just for like for
Oh.
funsies.
He thinks I'm a tad over leveled.
Isn't boss rush a mode?
There's a boss rush.
So couldn't you just do that for funsies while like talking to chat, essentially?
Because I would need to concentrate.
You could like run through.
We all
the
know you're gonna
bosses.
just power through some of those bosses. Ishino
Yeah.
Shahu.
I mean, it's understandable. Like you're playing a Souls-like game, you're going to need to focus on the boss more than chat. But like when you feel like, hey, look, this is going to be super easy, real quick. Just take a look at chat, see what any quick things you can pick up.
It's Sekiro.
There
How
you
many
go.
opportunities am I gonna get where it's super easy?
You
Oh,
also
well,
have
like
us
a
to help
lot.
out and like read out the chat messages out loud if you
Yeah.
Still,
Like,
it takes brain power to
Well, you're right
process.
as well.
It's not that hard.
Maybe not for someone like
Honest-
you. Mr. Sense
Like-
Fortress wasn't so bad.
Look, Sense Fortress ain't hard!
I mean, I said the same thing.
But you also did use it with guns. But the
You
same
Penny
like,
Penny lies.
Yeah, Nighthawk had a freaking like rocket launcher.
Okay, also
yeah. Like I literally went to Sense Fortress. I went through it slowly because I heard so many fucking bad things. Like Sense Fortress is so hard. Sense Fortress is so bad. And it's like I run through it, and it's like, man, what are you guys
Those who
talking
don't
about?
know, Sen's Fortress is in Dark Souls 1.
And then it's like I get to
That's
the boss.
true.
Like, if
I
you
guess
need to
my-
look at one.
My audience is primarily Pokemon fans.
I know, but continue on.
Pokemon
Like
fans
fucking
that
Sense
could be
Fortress.
Souls fans. Souls. This is good. They're
Yeah,
both.
Sense Fortress.
No, I won't
ran
even say they're
through-
both difficult for each other. They're both difficult in their own way.
Yeah, but continue on. Like Sense Fortress, like I went through that one try almost. I think it was like 1 or 3 tries really, but it was like I went through it slowly. I primarily used my potions, and then I get to the boss, and I didn't even know about the fucking bonfire that you had to drop down to. I actually never knew about that.
Oh, it's okay. Iron Golem's not that bad.
Yeah, the
and
boss
then I fought
there.
Iron Golem, and I did it
especially
with
if
the
you
fucking
summon it.
AI unit. So,
Tarkus could
Yeah,
solo
or
the
if you
boss
shoot it with a sniper rifle.
easily.
but
So
Arcus
one
is
of
a
the things I
beast.
never
Tarkus
The
is
one
so
of the things I never
cheap.
did with the fucking Iron Golem was where he
Absolutely.
hopped off the fucking map. I wanted to actually
He doesn't
pull
hop.
that
Oh wait,
off.
no, he does hop off. There's a way to do that. But most people just
Yeah,
whack his knees until he falls off.
Yeah.
Get him
So
in
I
the
just kept
knees.
whacking him, and I actually
Go for
did
the
like
kneecaps.
1 to 3 tries, and it was like, Sense Fortress isn't that bad. And even now, like I can run through Sense Fortress, like this is not that hard. But it's also like I have knowledge of Sense Fortress.
Whoa.
I've
Too much
just-
information.
I've discovered that my team does not have a good answer to water types. And that's not good because there's a water type
Yeah.
Elite Four.
I will say this though, on my first
there
run,
isn't.
Well,
I
you
would
are a
say-
randomizer, so like,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So you could
At least
have
you can
some
still have water
advantages
types.
that you don't have.
Yeah, but you know, it's a bit more of a. You can take the risk of not.
but
You just have to
not
ask
like-
yourself, do you have faith in RNGesus?
No, he screws me over
Oh.
all the time.
Continuing on though with Dark Souls here talk. when
Why?
I'm-
Why are you continuing with the Dark Souls talk?
Because I feel like it. Anyways, continuing on. Dark Souls, Since Fortress, I did it like 10 times, only because like I was trying to explore the other areas, and every time I tried to explore the other areas, you had to drop down, which made you lose HP.
That was an Ember? Dang. Ember's only got like
Yeah.
40 base power.
Yeah, Executor's gonna get trounced by fucking Slammer,
Slammer up to
here.
just a beast.
Yeah.
Girl bossing her way through this game.
Executor got Slammer up to.
But yeah, with the first barrier boss of I think the only barrier boss currently. Second row is the horse guy. 'cause-
Rich girl.
Rich girl.
Rich girl Alex, which doesn't mean that's funny.
Okay, I mean Alex is a gender neutral name, so.
Yeah, it is a general name, but Alexander and Alexandra are not.
You just said
It
Alex.
just said Alex, yeah.
Yeah, we
Did this,
just said
did this
Alex.
dumb
Strictly speaking, those are the same name, actually.
did this dumb
Yeah.
tiny plant just put my space lizard to sleep?
Space
Yes.
lizard, nothing.
He's not a space lizard, he's high altitude lizard.
Space lizard.
High
Space
altitude
Lizard
lizard
is
is correct, actually.
Gender neutral monarch. Yeah.
What
What
the?
is that?
Yeah, Torpedo is gender neutral. Yeah, that is correct.
Genderless.
Roberto ascends accent mortal crushes gender.
Yeah.
Trodquato has no gender. Trodquato
Yeah,
is above
Trodquato.
genders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He is above genders. He is above the atmosphere, but he's below space.
He has no need for your primitive constructs known as gender.
Mm-hmm.
We will
The
never
ozone
get a
layer
Pokemon
is
here,
part of
bro.
the atmosphere.
Space
I'll say
lizard.
this, we will never get rid of Trapavani because I want Trapavani for the rest of the whole game.
Yeah, Carl wants Stravavani too. Agron's a pretty sick Pokemon.
Aggron
Yes,
is
he is.
very nice.
I don't like his
Aggron is a
sprite.
samurai.
His sprite looks
I
a
don't
little
like-
derpy.
Yeah, his
Just a tad,
sprite looks a
but
little derpy from behind, but when you face him
No, I didn't
forward,
mean to do that.
it's sick.
Oh no!
Goodbye, Iron Defense. I meant to get rid of Mudslap.
Nobody cares about Iron
yes,
Defense.
it is
Iron Defense is
like
great.
Burner.
Iron Defense sucks.
You suck.
Doesn't Iron Defense increases your defense by 2 levels?
It increases your
Yes, it
iron by 2
increases
levels,
defense by 2 stages.
which makes you better against like half of the types.
That is
Oh, and
true.
also just make sure you're not anemic, you know? Like, you gotta keep your eye
Hey,
on the
look, a Shroomish.
Yeah, or just keep punching the other Pokemon in the face until it dies. This isn't PvP.
I wonder what you're going to use that will instantly kill this Shroomish.
Shroomish has a unibrow. That's hilarious. Not making fun of people with
If-
unibrow, but I like Shroomish's sprite.
If I don't shave my eyebrows, I actually do
Shroomish
have a
look.
unibrow.
I love Shroomish. Shroomish is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Breloom too. It really doesn't feel like an evolution for it, but it kind of it's a very abrupt
interesting.
evolution. But
Yes, we are in
What else
Saffron
interesting
City.
fact about me is that I actually
You're
have to shave
causing
my
us
eyebrows.
problems.
thank you.
On purpose!
I
That's
love
right,
it.
I'm here to cause problems on
Girl
purpose.
Thomas has joined.
Nice.
that.
Non-binary icon, Rich Girl Thomas.
Yes.
So what is the story behind why there are so many rich girls in this building?
What building is it?
It's the Team Rocket HQ.
Don't matter anyway.
Oh, I thought we were at Silco or something.
Yeah, I
Oh
thought
no, yeah,
Silco
we are.
because-
We're in Silco. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought it was Silpho because we were fighting against.
That is right.
scientists.
We are
No,
in
Rich
Silco.
Girl, I'd say nepotism.
It's just
Yeah, I mean, this is
That's why they're
corporate
in
HQ.
Yeah, nepotism.
Yeah. All the rich men had daughters, and they didn't have any sons, so they've had them.
And some of them had sons, but then they were also daughters. And some of them were neither.
Like Thomas here.
It's only rich girls.
He's like, I went to an all-girls
Everyone
school
else
because
got
of my
all the
father.
non-rich, all the
Now I
non-rich girls
think
got
like
bullied
women.
out.
Hate protect. I have protect. Oh,
I
that
hate
did not do
protect.
much.
That is not good.
Maybe I
Is
should
this a
use Iron
defense
Tail more.
monster? Is Cloister actually a
There are
defense?
so many jokes we could make right now that are too spicy to stream.
Yeah, the fact that this rich girl has a cloister? Is that what you were referring
Not
to?
even that specifically. I'm still thinking about what if modern political discourse, but in Pokemon world, and how dumb that would be. There are so many things that Pokemon treats as objective fact.
I mean, look, we've got fucking blonde women, alright? Which is to say, the stereotype, thank you very much,
Fucking hit the thing.
He did, and then it protected itself.
I don't consider that hitting the thing. If
uh,
this 1 HP Pokemon destroys Trapavani, I'm going to be upset. I'm not upset.
Trapavani is, at this point in the game, basically indestructible.
isn't Trapavani also weak to ice?
No. It's resistant to ice.
Because of
so this is
steel.
nice.
Leash Catch. Oh, if we only had a grass type.
I know,
And we
like,
didn't replace Ken Snickies with.
wasn't Aggron, is Aggron the fucking rock?
Rock steel.
Okay. Trying to remember all
Both rock
the
and
type
steel
charging.
are good against ice.
It's
Alright.
tough with more tough put on top of it.
Yeah. Aggron has always been one of my favorites, but every single time I used him, he always had
In which
I within like the first
Who do you
hit.
think you are? Stop sleeping on the job. You have a space lizard to kill.
It's like, I wish to sleep.
It's me, Barney from Black Mesa.
I still sleep.
Here, hope you're hungry for fish.
I hope you're hungry for vengeance.
Munchy, bitch.
Should I have my breakfast female or should I have my?
Hi,
chicken
Baz.
Alfredo?
Good to see you too.
Hey, Baz. Yep. Fucking, I still remember that one time I messaged in the community chat. Hey, look! What? Everyone is like, hey, look, we're here. And everyone
Oh
was
wait, did someone send a
joined-
notification? Or... I didn't.
No, we didn't.
Okay, good.
I didn't. But it was like, I sent a notification in the fucking community chat, and
Guess what?
everyone joined the voice channel for it to see what the fucking
We're getting
message was.
Brotagonal.
Ooh.
I'm getting some icky pop.
Brotagonal about to be real.
Also, Brotagon's learned his first dragon type move.
Hooray.
Where he fires a
Hey.
laser of ice.
Oh,
Alright, fire.
fire.
Fires a laser of fire. Yeah. Shoots a laser of fire.
The ice is a laser of fire.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, wait.
All right.
This guy's super weak to ice.
Another rich girl with another cloister. Wow.
Rocks fall, everyone
Yeah.
dies. Oh, not quite. Oh, you
Nope,
blinched.
but it is
Go Brotagons. Oh.
protect.
Why do all these rich girls have cloisters?
That's a question we can't answer on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think silence is the best.
Yep.
Let the viewer answer the question on their own.
Well, I know that.
Let the viewer answer the question, not as a text post in either
Yes.
the chat or comments.
Yes.
Do it out loud in the privacy of your own
We are watching
photo.
you.
I mean,
It's
YouTube does
like-
have some sort of form of chat moderation.
Yeah. It's like, I know that answer. I think. And it fucking
That's as
video
far
into
as
my-
you'll go. Lady Antoinette. What an appropriate
Okay.
name.
Who summons an Umbreon? I thought.
Let them eat cake.
I guess, yeah.
What's the cake Pokemon?
Oh.
Flare
fuck.
Pop? No, Alcremie.
God.
Alcremie. Let them eat Alcremie.
That's dark.
And that's why Pokemon
Nice.
Marie Antoinette was executed.
I'd be right back.
Guillotine Pokemon when?
There is an attack move called Guillotine.
Yeah, it's Finseer's signature move.
Oh.
It automatically kills the Pokemon if it hits, but it
Oh.
has accuracy of 30% and fails if you're lower level than your opponent.
Oh.
I was wondering if you were going to mention the second half, because I think they changed that in 3rd gen.
Oh. Did they? Can someone look this
Well-
up?
Yes, I am the self-appointed looking things up guy.
Thank you, self-appointed looking things up guy.
I just need to find where I left Wikipedia.
Over there.
Oh, there it is, Guillotine move.
Guillotine. Kinsnekus hasn't had time in the spotlight, which is good, but I'll give her some.
In Generation 1, Guillotine always inflicts exactly 65,535 HP damage if it hits.
Okay.
Alright.
That's what it says.
That's insane, but okay.
I believe you.
Make sure it's dead.
In Gen 1, Guillotine will not affect a target whose current speed stat is greater than the user's current
Oh,
speed
it's
stat.
speed, not level? Sheer Cold is level, I knew that. I assumed all the one-hit KO moves work the same.
Generation 2, Guillotine now inflicts damage. This is so much more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Guillotine now inflicts damage equal to the target's current HP. The accuracy of Guillotine is now calculated using the following formula. Guillotine equals level user minus level target times 2 plus 76 divided by 256 times 100%.
Okay.
If the user is a lower level than the target, the move always fails. Speed no longer has any impact on the success of Guillotine. If the user is 90 levels or more higher than the target, Guillotine's accuracy is 100%.
Dang.
Oh no.
But at
no.
that point, you're just like murdering babies.
Yeah, just instant
Yep.
kill. Oh wow.
So the accuracy is 30% if the Pokemon are at the same level and grows by 0.78% for every additional level of difference.
Okay.
The accuracy is affected by accuracy and evasion stats.
Huh.
Generation 3 onwards. Despite having an accuracy of 30% listed, Guillotine's hit chance of hitting a Pokemon is instead calculated using the following formula.
Oh.
Hit chance equals level of user minus level of target plus 30%.
Oh, so it can be more.
So it's minimum 30, and then increases by 1 for each level point of
Oh,
difference.
does that mean that you can still hit opponents if they're higher level? Just like not that much higher level?
I
And
don't think you
it's
can
just a low
affect
chance?
higher level enemies still.
No.
Let me continue reading this. If the user is at least 70 levels higher than the target, Guillotine will always hit. Yeah, there it is. If the user is a lower level than the target, the move always fails.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
This chance of hitting is not an accuracy. It is not affected by accuracy and evasion stats, nor it is affected by other accuracy modifiers such as gravity, wide lens, and compound eyes. Guillotine cannot hit a semi-invulnerable Pokemon. Effects that guarantee moves to hit, such as No Guard and Lock-On, still affect Guillotine.
Okay.
Lady Kimberly.
When used in a max raid battle against a Dynamax Pokemon, while it is under the effect of a mysterious barrier, Guillotine will deplete 2 bars of the barrier strength. Otherwise, Guillotine will always fail against Dynamax Pokemon. Terra raid bosses are
Oh.
unaffected.
That's right. Dynamax raids.
Hmm.
Those, like...
And there's also some information about contest effects, but nobody's ever cared about those. So
Just
I was
for a
right
neat
about it
idea.
being changed in Gen 3. I was wrong about how it had been changed.
Ah.
It's kind of wild to think that the chance to hit for Guillotine is unaffected by accuracy and evasion.
That is. Yeah.
That's got to be pretty rare among moves that aren't like the guaranteed to hit one, like Swift.
I guess. Oh, magnitude 6. You could do better than that, Slammerupt. But that was pretty good.
65,000 health point damage in Gen 1.
Not bad, Slammerupt, even though you could have done better. It was not bad.
Oh my gosh, stop negging the Pokemon.
I thought it was gonna be worse, and then I brought it down. I brought the Machop down to red health. Ooh, Earthquake. Screw that. Yeah, you could definitely do better than Magnitude. Can you be careful to not get rid of the wrong move?
Yeah, that might be a good plan.
Why are you blaming this on Camerupt? You're the one who got rid of the wrong move.
I know.
The chat was there, we all saw it.
I did it on Rayquaza too. Rayquaza had to learn, or wanted to learn Crunch. I wanted to let it learn Crunch, and I wanted to get rid of Ancient Power, but instead I got rid of Dragon Dance.
Oh no.
And Dragon Dance, I like Dragon Dance. Which it isn't now. It's time to get Protagonal. Forgot what Pokemon they're sending out. Marshall? Alright then. Let's do this. Mudspart. Oh wow. And electricity's power was weakened. And Marshall is immune to electricity. It doesn't need to weaken electricity's power.
But it did it anyway, just to show off.
Or brothers I lost. Wait, so this building is full of ladies and rich girls?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. Your Pokemon have weak points, I can nail them.
JoJo's non-binary adventures.
Rich girl Esteban!
Come on. Oh.
Sorry, Esteban. This isn't personal. I have a perfect Aeron in Pokemon Go. I really want to level that guy up.
Oh, look at this. The doting trainer thinks his Pokemon are perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, the appraisal system seems to think that he has no flaws.
I already made this joke. I'm
Rayquaza?
gonna make it
Oh,
again.
this is gonna be the
This is
showdown
sheer
of the
heart attack.
century.
It has no
Yes.
weaknesses.
Go try Play-Doh.
Space Lizard versus
You are
Space
the best.
Lizard. Oh, mine's... Oh, man.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Space
Right.
Lizard. My Space Lizard is better.
Oh my god. I'm stuck with then. Which girl Esteban? After that.
Sorry, Esteban. My Space Lizard is more fashionable.
Esteban, more like Estegon.
Got it.
Got him.
I like to think that Brotogon's is just throwing up on its opponents. Projectile vomiting. You hammered me! Quote Esteban.
Esteban, we are on a YouTube stream. But,
I heard a kid was wandering around. Wow, word gets around fast in this building.
Yeah, they have radios.
Wayne.
I should switch who goes first. Give some other Pokemon time in the spotlight. Go Trot Quato. Who would have thunk that the Snorlax would cry in sleep? Oh wow, that's a tanky. Tanky boy. Ah, Troquato, no!
Oh no.
Got smushed by the... My Space Lizard got smushed. So how's everyone been this past week and a half that I was gone?
I've been wondering where everybody was.
I have worked the past 4 days. I worked today, and I worked 2 more days. So, got a total of 7 days to work. Yep. But
Anything exciting or interesting happened to anyone recently?
The dead silence speaks volumes about our city.
I was trying to think of the plot of a movie I could rip off, but nothing came to mind.
I
Did your father get
play,
trampled by a
Grand
herd of
Theft Auto
wildebeest?
San Andreas.
No,
Hmm.
actually, my dad's doing fine.
Oh,
We went on a river cruise and enjoyed it for the parts they weren't sick.
did some guy dressed weirdly give you a pill and then you woke up out of a simulation?
I wouldn't say he was dressed weirdly.
To each their own.
But I started trying to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Look, I mean, there was clearly a unified vision behind how Morpheus was dressing. It's not like he was wearing plaid on another version of plaid.
You could have
It's-
been though.
It was a different. Yeah, it was a different time. That is.
Also, did you not see, like, the part of the movie before that? Half of the people that it shows on screen up until then are dressed the same way.
Yep.
And they're also dressed weirdly.
In ye olden days, this was considered fashionable.
Alright. Different movie then.
Look, I'm saying you can judge him outside of the narrative, but within the narrative, there's really nothing weird about it up until that point.
That is true.
Seemingly, in the world of the Matrix, everyone either dresses in leather trench coats or suits.
Were you just chilling in your little farm village when a wizard came up to you and told you had to bring a ring to a volcano?
This is a story all about how. If anybody knows the Fresh Prince. I'm not going to sing the whole thing because YouTube, obviously.
I
think
just started
celery
playing
would taste
Final
like
Fantasy
celery?
X after forever.
No.
So I started playing Final Fantasy X after forever, and I'm still like,
I will now be haunted by the question for the rest of tonight. So.
I'd like to think that celery would taste like celery.
Celebi would taste incredibly bitter.
I could also see
Nah.
that.
I mean, if it's not poisonous.
I mean, things with poison can still have a taste. Things that are
Yeah.
poisonous can still have a taste.
Yeah, it tastes of poison
Yeah,
because then you die.
You can taste it, and
Not really.
taste everything. Sometimes just once.
Well, no, you can't taste everything. You can taste a fair number of things, and then you can pick one thing from a large list of things that you can only taste once.
I'm sorry, that just sounds like a needless complication of my previous statement.
No, but it's
Can't
true.
attempt to taste
Like, you can't
anything.
eat deadly poison and then also eat lava afterwards. You're already dead. You can only pick one thing that you can only eat once.
you can still eat both.
You can eat lava.
Yeah, you can just at the same time.
Yeah.
Or one very slightly after
Oh
the other.
no, Bayonet, wrong move.
One will kill you before the other, but you can still eat both.
Did anyone get anything good in the Steam Summer Sale?
I did. A bunch of stuff, actually.
I'm not sure, but maybe.
I guess I, even as an adult, I guess I'm just not responsible. Yes, I did buy a few.
But speaking of the
I know
same
they're
summer
going to
sale,
sit on in my library. But
It's a new
but
guy. There
Clue,
should be a new
where's we going to play that game?
Oh, you mean Undertale? I got that during the Steam Summer Sale. No, I know what you're referring to. I know what you're referring to. Maybe when we're done with this.
Alright.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dead Rising.
Oh, yeah!
To be exact,
I elected not to get that this time after you told me it was 2 players.
It's the prequel to Dead Falling.
Yeah, Dead Rising. Dead Rising 2 is only 2 players. Dead
And
Rising
the-
4
Yeah,
is the
you know,
only
part
one
of the
with
trilogy that
more-
the final movie or the final game is my favorite, and that is Dead.
Is it before or after
Dead
Dawn of the Dead?
permanently.
Because I can never keep those movies straight.
It's like one of those weird ones that's like technically takes place at the same time, but it's like different characters, different.
Oh, go
stuff.
slammer up. Sorry, interrupt. Sorry to inter slammer up.
My bullshit.
Sorry to inter slammer up.
But Dead Rising 4 is the only one with multiple players where you can have more than 2. And
Kenny, I still
it's
have
more of like
Resident
a
Evil.
co-op partition. You have to work together to complete a first objective. And then you can fool around and then you have to make it to the safe house after that.
Kenny, I
That's
still
basically how.
have Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6.
4 is solo, 5 has co-op, 6 has co-op.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna play that together, and then I did this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I need to make sure I have both of them then. Since the sale's still going.
Oh, come on, Trapavani. Oh, Spinda hits Hypnosis, but I can't hit Iron Tail? Sure.
Nobody will ever be able to convince me the AI isn't cheating with those moves.
They do seem to hit a surprising amount of times. Maybe when it says accuracy 70, it's like it's like
For the player.
it's factoring in like everyone using hypnosis, including the player and the NPCs.
Well, so the player has an accuracy of 30, and the NPCs have an accuracy of 100.
Probably. That sounds about right. Finally, I hit the damn thing. This little spinny bear is giving me issues.
What'd you find here?
Lady Jacqueline. Alright, I need to go heal up. That's not how I do that.
Better not be eating bugs.
Are you talking about your cat?
Yeah, I'm talking to the cat.
Is it... I thought it was okay if cats eat bugs.
I don't want her to. I'm in the desert. There are dangerous bugs here.
Oh, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember my name.
Cat just casually like kills a scorpion or something.
Yeah.
Are scorpions considered bugs?
Bugs is a very nebulous.
But
Not
she
insects,
did discover
but
a
they-
centipede one time, and came to get me because she thought it was weird looking.
Cute. Very cute.
Alright, back to Silphgo Tower. So how do you think the Silph Scope works?
I can see
Um,
everything.
X-rays.
I like to think there's a little Pokemon inside using Foresight constantly.
Alright.
In various versions of the Pokemon world, there's like a trend of them researching the Pokemon moves in order to replicate their effects. So I think that's what it actually is.
I
So
thought
it's not necessarily Odor Sleuth, but maybe one of the other "you identified the real one" moves.
I thought they somehow reverse engineered the chameleon's ability to camouflage itself.
I thought that was
Yeah.
the Devon Scope.
Yeah, that's,
I
that's
thought that
the
was
one.
okay. That's Devinscope. Okay. But yeah, that was that. But
Did
it
you
was
just
like,
get
hey,
666 experience?
I did.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit A. I hit B instead. Oh well, this guy can take out an Azumarill.
One would hope.
Yeah. I've got RE5 and RE6 downloading. RE4 is solo play only. You do not have co-op partner.
Alright then.
So. but it's not to say that RE4 is bad. Yeah, RE4 is pretty good.
I heard RE4 is like the best one.
It's the most talked one. I want to say it's the best one, but I also would say it's definitely not the worst one. The worst one would have to be more along the lines of like the one from PlayStation 2 era, called like
When did RE1 come out?
like PlayStation
1997.
1? Yeah, PlayStation 1 era.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm not looking that one up. I'm only the self-appointed lookup guy for Pokemon-related things.
Ah,
Yeah,
So if there was a Pokemon RE crossover, I could look that up.
I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 1
it
came
sounds
out
right.
in
It's got that
later
cheesy
years of
aesthetics.
PlayStation 1 / PlayStation 2 era.
yeah, over the Steam Summer Sale, I got Undertale. Deciding when is the best time to play that. I also don't know if I should play it on camera.
I've
/ on
never
stream.
really
It's-
played through Undertale. Okay, 1996. You're
I
actually
think
off by 1
actually it
year.
could-
Not off.
It could be a decent stream thing. It's a fairly short thing,
Yeah.
luckily. So. That's curious.
So yeah, so Resident Evil came out on PlayStation, Sega Saturn, and that was back in 1996.
My little loot goblin brain is like, oh, item. That was a trash item. Torment? No one.
Right.
Yeah.
No one uses
But-
torment. Torment's a shitty move.
And with Alex saying 1997, he was actually
Lady
off by 1
Marilyn
year.
sent out a
But
Magnemite.
that's still like that was actually a pretty close date.
No, thank you for looking that up
Oh,
for
the
us.
Magnemite's gone now.
Yep. And honestly, like if you play with the more recent versions, like the remakes, then you're obviously gonna get a better quality than they did back then. And that's what I did play on. I played on the Xbox One version, and I actually enjoyed it. I'm not sure how it played compared to the PlayStation 1 version, but it was still really good, in my opinion. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, and there was only one moment that actually scared the hell out of me, because I was playing in a house that had a pretty dark atmosphere, so like the lights were off-ish, and then one of my friends was kind of distracting me, and I had 1 hit left, and one of the enemies I had killed earlier resurrected itself to kill me, and I immediately hit the pause button, freaked out, and like flung the controller upwards towards my head. It missed my head, but like it freaked me out because like I had freaked out because I'm 1 hit away from death. There's nothing. Fucking a zombie could sneeze on me and I die. That was how close to death I was. So I was more freaked out that I would die there rather than the zombie that's resurrecting itself out after I killed it was coming back up. Which, to my knowledge, I think that has been only Resident Evil 1, where you kill a zombie, its body remains there, and then it can resurrect.
If you don't burn it.
Yeah, if you don't burn it. While in other Resident Evils, if you kill it, then it immediately resurrects itself into another form. If it doesn't, then it's dead.
Well, there's the RE4 remake that happened recently, right?
Yes. And obviously that's like a lot of players like RE4, so...
A lot of people are very pleased with the fact that the game still retains the same amount of roundhouse kicks as the original.
Which is what, 0? I haven't done a single one.
Like 1,000. There are so many roundhouse kicks in RE4.
I have not done a single one.
Well, maybe you just played the game wrong.
Yes, yeah,
Maybe.
It sounds like that's the pro strat. Or something.
But I'm also playing like on normal difficulty where like normally headshots insta kill them.
This is the
Everything.
zombies that are roundhouse kicking.
Ah.
Oh, that's a different game.
Yeah.
That would be House of the Dead.
I was thinking more Resident Evil 5, where like you shoot a zombie in the leg and then you roundhouse kick them every single time.
What's everyone's favorite like iteration of zombie in media?
Oh.
Borderlands 1.
Nah, not Borderlands 1 for me, sorry. Because I played Call of Duty, and Call of Duty's zombies have evolved from good to great to terrible.
Oh no.
I don't believe you.
I know what I'm talking
I don't believe Call of Duty Zombies was ever good.
about. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies was good. And then they may have improved the hitbox ratios, but they made it worse at the same time.
I'll throw my 2 cents in. I really like Plants vs Zombies.
I've actually, have you played
I've never played
Garden
that.
Warfare?
Actually. I've never played
which,
Plants vs. Zombies.
PvZ you
Yeah, it's
played?
like
I
one of those
played
things
1
that
and
I
2.
absolutely should have, and like it seems like it's a very common experience for.
Are you talking about Garden Warfare there, or
No,
just...
no, the like tower defense one.
Oh.
Tower defense? Like road defense? I don't know what...
Honestly, I liked Garden Warfare, honestly. But I was also like a very good fan of FPS and TFPS. Or TPS,
I
actually.
just thought that the zombies were funny.
Yeah,
They are.
and... Yeah, they are. They are funny. Like, fucking...
I thought they were funny, and you were right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even in the Garden Warfare, like, it was actually pretty fun because it's like you can play as the plants or you can play as the zombies team. And both sides actually had their fun aspects to them. One where you could be like the pea shooter, Sunflower, aka the healer. The Chomper, which was like the one that was like, I am the barbarian of the team.
I've seen gameplay of that game. It didn't really interest me that much.
I can understand. I don't worry about that part. Like, I understand. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I did give up after like a couple of weeks of it playing it because I enjoy the aspects of it, but like I've never played Plants vs Zombies. I never really enjoyed it, and it was sad that I couldn't really play the game continuously. Like, Garden Warfare was actually a pretty good game. So. And it's mostly because of the aspect of I prefer to play games in PvE sense. I would rather play to kill the AI players rather than the other players. Because if I play against other players, I'm going to get to fucking I hate you, goddamn bitch, so on and so
You
forth.
get the COD players?
Yes, I have the COD player syndrome.
You know, you didn't actually have to recite that. You could have just said you get other players cursing you out.
Oh no, that was me doing that.
Yeah, other players are doing it too, but that's
Were
not.
you a Call of
Yeah.
Duty kid there? Yes.
Yes, I played Call of
Younger?
Duty from Black Ops 1 onwards.
No, I didn't ask if you played it. I asked if you were like
The
a
stereotype.
Call
Toxic.
of Duty kid. Yeah.
Kinda.
I love this guy. Hiding in the storage room.
I mean, respect. Okay.
Yeah. Not my plan of hiding, but still plan of hiding.
I guess. Yeah.
But continuing on, like,
Pokemon
yeah,
is
I
my
played Call of
loyal
Duty since
servant?
Black
Ooh.
Ops 1, so I got into the fucking Call of Duty kids.
Rich girl.
Everyone-
A cast form.
Okay.
She wants to control the weather. Anyways, but yeah, I got into the aspect of Call of Duty Kid because of the simple fact of, it was just a lot of me getting angry at other players, be it my team or the enemy team. Be like, why the fuck did you go there? Or, it's like, god damn it, why couldn't you follow me? Or some shit like that. It was just that it was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot of antics that happened, and it got to the point where this happened, where I'm playing with Grim. This is my story from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So, as everyone here knows,
You
I
fight
like to
Russian
drink.
zombies in there?
No. So as everyone knows, I like to drink, and we're playing Call of Duty. We're playing the Search and Destroy mode, where like everyone has one life, and you have to. One team has to plant the bomb.
More like everyone has
Uh,
no life.
So you're playing a Pokemon randomizer.
So,
But,
You play Minecraft.
Oh, it's on fire tonight.
but everyone has one life, and it's up to the essentially your skill to actually survive and kill your opponents. And what ends up happening 90% of the time is I'm alive and my teammates die.
there was a lady Antoinette, now there's a rich girl. She's evolved.
So while I'm playing with Grim, I'm screwing around with a knife. Round 3 happens, and I killed half of the enemy team with a knife while I'm drinking. So,
Yeah.
and I hear on my team, oh man, shit, this guy's pretty good. Because I'm playing on a PC rather than Xbox, so I get to hear fucking game chat. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm fucking good. I don't know how to fucking play this goddamn game, is what I say in my head. As I'm still drinking. And, yeah, I'm gonna
Don't
add
worry,
that.
we know.
I'm gonna fucking iterate that part specifically throughout the story because it's stupid what happens, because it's... I think it was like 5-2 or 5-1.
What the?
And
But Quato.
my team had 5 points, and we only need 1 more point to win the game. My whole entire team dies as I get my first kill.
Oh, you don't see that text too often. Ludicolo used Swift. Ludicolo missed.
Yeah. Yeah. But continuing on. So, my whole entire team has just died as I got my very first kill for the round. What ends up happening is I'm trying to screw around with a fucking knife. I wasn't aiming to win. I was just trying to screw around. What ends up happening though is I end up picking my enemy's weapon. So like, ah fuck, I dropped my fucking knife for a goddamn gun. So what ends up happening is I use said gun to kind of run around the whole entire map and gun down the whole entire enemy team one by one and win the round.
He's got a gun.
So it's like,
He doesn't just have a gun, Steve. He has your gun.
He used to have a knife, and now he has a gun. And he's less threatening.
like it was like, how the hell did I knife one guy, picked up his gun by accident, and gunned the shit down of everyone else?
I remember when people were speculating what the special edition of Gen 8 would be. They were like, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was stupid.
You say that like it wasn't hilarious.
It was hilarious. It was also stupid.
Very stupid, but also very funny.
Which,
Geek stop. No, stop
continuing
help.
on,
You're not a team
which
Rocket.
continuing on with that story, by the way.
Ooh, Thunderwave. You can learn it.
I had a hype squad that game
Rapavani can learn
because
Thunderwave.
Yo!
Not a move Eric should learn.
round 9 like the final round was happening, and then I killed like 5 of the 6 guys, and they're like, "Oh my god, because this guy actually do it? Could he actually get the ace?" And I was like, "I'm just fooling around here. I don't even know what's happening. My heart rate is actually increasing because I wasn't supposed to pick up this gun. I was supposed to fool around with the fucking
Say
knife."
your name.
And what ends up happening is I actually got the ace. And then after I got the last kill, the guys on my team were like, "Oh my god, this is why he's called Ace. You guys got him aced." It's like, when did I get a hype squad?
Apparently that
And I was
night.
fucking, because it's like I had 4 people who was fucking screaming out my name and like, "Oh my god, he got a fucking ace." It was like, hey, I didn't do that great. I literally fucking
Yeah. No, you
stood
did do that great.
No, I
going to
didn't,
correct
because
you.
like the last kill, I literally stood still while the guy missed all of his shots, and then I creaked to the right and then shot him
You just
with a
kneeled
fucking
those
something.
bullets.
Like, if I wanted to fucking taunt him, I guess I could have fucking let him reload his gun and then fire another 12 shots to miss.
One of
Like the
my
freaking-
favorite things that I've seen is a clip of somebody playing an FPS VR game,
Yeah.
and he runs into a player who's panicking because he has a bolt-action rifle and has no idea how to reload it. So he just keeps pulling the trigger over and over, and the guy leans over in VR, reloads the gun for him, lets him shoot, dodges the bullet, and then kills him.
Oh no.
Disrespect. Oh. That's that.
Jeez.
Oh, that was just water. That's 4 times effective, and it did nothing.
That sounds equivalent to the story with one of the clips I actually showed, where I ran through, after I backed up the truck up against a door, I ran through said door to see what would happen, and it blew up the truck.
I saw that one. That was hilarious.
Hey, now could you look
Yeah.
something up for me?
What's up?
Can you look up when Slammer Up next learns a fire type move?
Yep.
Because I'm getting tired of Ember.
Like, he never learns another one until Flame Wheel.
Oh shoot, we did kind of go on a bit of a tangent, but favorite zombies.
Yeah,
Got I
still get to call out mine.
Plants vs Zombies.
The next fire move it will learn is Eruption at level 45.
That's not too far. And Eruption's not terrible.
What do you mean it's not terrible? It's got 150 base power and 100% accuracy.
Isn't that only when it's at full health?
Yes.
So my internet fucked, so what did you say for the move was?
I don't believe that that Slammer Ups will stay at full health for very long in most fights.
Yeah.
I do like the move though. It is thematically appropriate.
Yes.
Zombies.
I am
think
one
I
of the
said
4
water-
Rocket Brothers. Quote from Lady Marcellus. Oh shit, he has an Agron.
I'm trying to recall what would be one of my favorite zombie games. Right now, I'm just recalling a moment that happened during
Not
my
just
life
in games, but also like movies and TV shows. And...
Yeah.
I can only say for games because I've stopped watching any TV shows / movies of zombies and stuff. Anything related to movies, really.
Oh, I can't really say I found a lot of zombies to be especially memorable.
Yeah, true.
True. That zombie.
But Dying Light.
Zombie movie craze was.
Yeah. So I was playing Dying Light 1, very beginning of the whole entire game, really. One of the players decided to play as the zombie at night, and what ends up happening is, I'm actually like running through the fucking rooftops and stuff, and I make it to the fucking zombie nest that they're supposed to protect,
Fucking hate
and I
this
destroy
game.
the zombie nest. So I destroyed the zombie nest, and it's like, where the fuck are where's the zombie the whole entire time that's supposed to be protecting it? I destroyed the zombie nest, and I'm like, wow, this guy is the most pathetic zombie player in the game because of the fact, like, I played a zombie, and it was actually pretty easy. I actually killed the whole entire enemy team. And it's,
Yeah, that's
when
because that's why they call you Ace.
Well, it's just like the zombie is a very powerful creature, and the zombie player because and you're going against 4 survivors,
These NPCs are brutal.
which they could have like grappling hooks and things like that. Which the grappling hook is one of the most broken pieces in
Yes.
Dying Light 1.
This guy says,
Because
"Oh
it has,
dear,
like,
oh dear, help me
no
please."
cooldown.
His partner says, "That man next to me is such a coward."
Oh, no. Oof. Okay.
We're just being invaded by armed thugs. Oh my god, don't freak out.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Come on.
I guess you can kind of
Lady Dudley. In an alternate universe, Harry Potter.
Alright.
I am risking Slamruff's life, but I have faith in her.
Glamour has died.
How dare you slander Slamruff?
You were supposed to bring balance to the team, not destroy it.
Okay, I will swap out against Quagsire. Quagsire's a little scarier. And then Walrein.
Let's see if I can do against a Yu-Gi-Oh duel right now.
Oh, I suppose it's a little like not quite the typical zombie, but I'd say the Dark Soul Undead.
That is true. It's not triple zombie.
Action mod.
I would say only if it's one of the like undead that have lost their identity,
Yeah,
not the player undead or the NPC undead.
The
Yeah,
hollows.
Yeah, the like hollows, yeah.
That is also
Hollows, aren't those the things from Bleach?
Right.
That is true. Yes.
I
But also
don't. I
you
don't
got-
watch M&A.
I watch anime. I watch the enemies. Yes.
Yeah, that joke's so funny, and it has been for the past 20 years. Please tell it again. Excellent.
You're welcome. Would you like to hear it a third time?
Oh yeah, did they remove the restriction on that card yet?
I'll take the silence as a yes.
Looks like they haven't removed the restriction on that one card. Damn it.
Duly noted. Nighthawk does not like finding Nemo references. I like to touch the.
I did for the first 5 years.
And then they became too commonplace, and then yes.
Oh, so you're like the hipster of jokes? Once everyone knows them?
Nighthawk is definitely a hipster.
I am the arbiter of jokes. I decide what is and is not funny.
Ah, so... Okay. I take that as a yes. Okay.
Alright.
Right. Also, Rayquaza's a little sprite, the mini one, it just... it looks so awkward.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta do pixel art, but you only have like a 5x5 area.
Yeah, it's a little...
Labyrinth and Destiny board. Okay.
Oh, it's Rich Girl Bob.
Wait, today is July 12th. It is. Yeah, it's out tomorrow.
How many sides does a Brotagon have?
The coolest number of sides.
Oh, actually,
I remember that video.
Good.
Very
good.
I forgot about that video.
I always forget about it. Someone mentions a parallelogram, and I'm like, yep, a parallelogram.
Alright. Wonderful. That's all.
Oh jeez.
I don't want to win. Don't you dare give me first. Thank you. I want to lose.
Alright, we've had some time to ruminate. Should I swap out any team members?
No,
No.
I think there's one I should swap out.
there isn't.
No.
So, what would you even swap him out with?
Literally anything else.
Nope.
You
No,
just swap
it's
out
perfect.
mine rid of low.
You're saying you need a crutch?
We're not swapping Man Rid of Flow.
No, we're not. Man, rid of fucking stay. I don't have any problems with him.
Well, I don't have any problems with Sneckers.
Hey.
And Snekus can go sit in my box forever.
Nah, I can stay.
I caught
Aurora
so many.
Borealis.
I caught
At
so
this
many
time of
other
day, in
options.
this-
So many other
in this part of
fantastic
Canada.
options.
Yeah.
I'd
Yes.
replace.
Sneckers
I
is
would
a
replace
great
Kinsnekus
option.
with Slacking. I'd replace him. Oh wait, I didn't catch Magikarp. I did find a Magikarp though.
Look, it's very simple. All you have to do is use Slacking and then use Skill Swap.
No.
I am so screwed.
Wait, are you
ability
giving me
swap.
the go-ahead to,
No.
Oh. Why must you do me like this? This is betrayal of the highest order.
So it's treason then. Confirmed. Clue is actually Emperor Palpatine.
I was trying to think of for Palpatine quotes, but my mind did a brain fart.
Oh,
Have I told you the story of Darth Arbok the Wise?
Our
I
Arbok
thought
is not
not.
wise.
It's not a story Professor Oak would tell you.
Shoot, says rich girl Bob. And then I follow up with who?
Ironic. He could poison others, but not himself.
Is there a place I can learn such Pokemon skills?
Not from the Pokemon League.
From Team Rocket. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. This is a quote from a Lady Anne.
Okay.
Lady Anne is allowed to be whatever he wants to be.
Mhm.
Pokemon Randomizer confirms.
Yes. I mean, if you
A
had
critical
dedicated,
hit.
Yeah, that's a bit
human-type
overkill.
bird. I don't know if a lot of other down doing on anything. They also had space lizard. So.
I'm always a little bit curious about how moves that are clearly meant to be outdoors function indoors. What's your explanation for it?
Why does that matter?
Because you're using Rock Slide in an office building.
Yeah, rocks.
Where are the
Also-
rocks coming from?
They just appear.
But also Earthquake as well at the same time. Like
It's like
what
when,
happened to
when a-
Earthquake, you can. That one makes a little bit of sense. You can still shake the building.
It's like when
Yeah,
when DMs are
the
frustrated
building
with
isn't
their
gonna
players.
be perfectly fine after it shakes.
They could be like in the middle of like a sky ship, and rocks fall, everyone dies. Rocks fall, everyone dies does not need justification. It works.
Or like Sand Tomb. Where does the sand come from in an indoors battle?
The Pokemon vomits out the sand.
Oh my god.
That's a
That's a valid explanation, but I don't like it.
Or would you rather have it come out the other end?
I don't like either explanation, in fact.
either is bad. Either is bad.
This is not a question with 2 possible answers. I can dislike every answer you give me if I choose to.
You probably would.
That will only happen if you choose to continue giving the grossest possible answers. So, Clue, what's your decision? I've always thought, personally, that the Pokemon do have the power to just, like, conjure up rocks when necessary.
I mean, they're basically magic. Yeah.
I think that was a little bit overkill for a Lotad. I brought in a space lizard to deal with Lotad.
I've also always thought that how big the overworld looks is not how big things actually are. And they did this a lot in XD. I haven't played Coliseum, so I don't know about that one. But when you enter a battle, you like end up in a big arena, even if you were in a hallway, for example, moments ago.
Oh.
So the overworld looks like that for convenience of navigation, not because you're actually in a room that size.
Makes sense.
Yeah, there's where I lost.
That's why
just
I have no problems rationalizing how did Rayquaza fit inside Silphco.
Pokemon just have the magical ability to expand whatever room they're in.
Like that one thing in Fantastic Beasts, you know, where it's just shrink or grow to the size.
I like to think about the Fantastic Beasts series as little as possible.
Yeah, that's why I've only referenced the
I've
first
never
one.
watched a single episode.
Yeah,
about it.
that's why I've only referenced the first one. The second, no. Second or third.
I understand why somebody in the decision-making team chose to force every single actor to call the creature a Chillin. That it was still
Oh,
a
what?
stupid decision.
It's true.
What?
In the third movie, have you not seen it?
No. I refuse.
Akirin, you know, the horse creature from
Yes.
Eastern mythology. Akirin appears, and every single person in the movie, every time it's brought up, calls it without fail a chillin.
Okay.
They say it as tersely as they possibly can, and refuse to pronounce it properly.
It's really dangerous here. You came to save me, you can't. Team Rocket is after the Master Ball, which catches any Pokemon. It would be bad if Team Rocket took over Sylph or our Pokemon. Well, you're free. You can leave now.
What do you think it is that makes the Master Ball different?
Drugs.
You think it's full of heroin and cocaine?
Yeah, maybe there's another one. No. You catch a glimpse of the contents, they're like, okay, yep, yeah, that sounds great.
I've always thought that it was the materials of the Pokeball which is
No,
also
I think
why
the
the
contents.
better ones are more expensive.
It's the contents. You know how much drugs go for nowadays? Ugh.
Look, I'm just saying there's more than a compelling comparison to be made between the Master Ball and Minecraft Obsidian.
Just so we're clear, because we're on YouTube and it's against the
These
TOS.
are all jokes.
We don't condone.
We don't condone.
We don't condone doing drugs.
These are all
Or
dumb
giving them
jokes
to
made by
Pokemon.
somewhat dumb people. At least in my case. So
If prescribed by a doctor or is an over-the-counter medication and used within reason, it is okay.
or for a Pokeball in the book.
Just make sure you consult your doctor about medications, so that way you know when to fucking stop taking them.
All right, this
Stop trying
segment.
to use it on the Pokemon.
This segment is done. We're done now.
I was just saying
See you
that
next
to
week.
the
I'm just
sense
kidding.
of, one of my friends actually did have a medication he had to keep taking, but he didn't realize when to stop, and that actually fucked up his metabolism.
Yeah. That's a little bit too deep of a topic for a Pokemon randomizer, I will say.
Yeah, but it's just make sure you consult your doctor to make sure you know when to stop taking your medications.
Indeed.
Also,
This is true.
take antibiotics for the full course. Don't do just like a couple days and be like, oh, I feel better. Oh. These Pokemon randomizer may be full of jokes, but drug resistant or antibiotic resistant.
Oh, I guess it's
Don't do drugs, kids.
Wow. Okay. Sorry.
Rich girl Liliana would like to battle.
That sounds great. Okay. Yes.
So back to this nepotism thing.
Yeah.
Are they all like sisters? Or like cousins?
Sisters, cousins.
Are they all related to
third
Giovanni?
cousins or something.
Or the CEO of Silpho?
It would have
Well,
to
some
be
of- some
related
of-
to the Silph.
Oh yeah, the scientists are
Oh,
Rich
the
girl.
Silph CEO or like one of their friends or something. You know.
Oh,
Maybe like that sort of thing.
Fucking this guy even said that he's running with fucking.
What does everyone think of Grumpig?
I don't like it.
I like.
There we go.
I like Spoink more.
I think it's a bit of a downgrade.
Yeah, I like Spoink more. Oh, have you seen Shiny Spoink? Anyone? It's
No.
cool.
I have not.
I like Shiny Spoink.
Any Spoink sounds amazing. What color is shiny?
I don't remember.
Right
I
now.
don't remember what its skin is, but the little pearl on its head is black, and I like that.
Oh,
I thought it was red.
I don't know what Shiny
That's
Grumpig looks like.
In the earlier games, it would be best described as black. In the latest games, it is better described as gray.
okay.
Okay,
So
I
we're
thought
both
so.
right.
And it becomes like a sort of peach color otherwise.
Huh. Okay.
This guy
And
says,
the little pink on its cheeks is gray/black, the same as
The pearl.
the orb.
Or
So, this guy. I just went against a suicide deck on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Please do not start Yu-Gi-Oh! Discourse in the Pokemon stream.
I like to summon my Charizard in defense mode.
You can't summon in defense mode. I'm going to kill you.
Dragon.
Not anymore. It used to be you
You've
could.
never been able to.
No, I thought you could.
No,
Oh
the
my
anime
God,
was
no.
always lying to you.
Well, you can set it, right? That's basically defense mode.
Yeah.
It's
It
face
is-
down defense mode.
It's
That is
Yeah.
not a summon. That
These
is
are also
explicitly in the
words.
rules of the game,
Um,
not a summon.
So many of the other viewers,
It
Never
still
played
takes your
Yu-Gi-Oh! in their
summon
lives.
because summon and set are the same thing.
I don't know, comment the weirdest sounding little sentence there, and we'll read it off. Or I don't know.
Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon.
That's that's a great card name. I love it.
That's my
Thorny
favorite
Dragon?
card name.
Don't throw shade on my interplanetary purpley thorny dragon.
I love that name. It's
I mean,
my favorite
still
card
a
name.
summon, even though it takes a summon set slot, even though it's face down defense. This
Just
is what I'm saying.
you can just steal.
Alright. I have no clue what this guy is doing.
Just gotta
at
do one of
all.
those elite raids that Niantic decided that like, they are in person, and I seriously doubt that very
I
many
think that-
people actually did those and didn't. Oof.
So I'm trying to grow over some trees in Minecraft, and I know I've had success because I see floating leaf blocks, but the tree is not visible to me.
You gotta relog
I know.
or unload the chunk and go back in. Yeah, I don't know where that glitch comes from, and so I can't fix it. Sorry. One of the mods.
It seems to be one of the like the same sort of thing that makes some of the leaves just stick around for whatever reason. Maybe?
Yeah, I can't pinpoint it to a single mod. Vibrava.
Perhaps you could pinpoint it to all of the mods.
Is it time to get protagonal?
It's a conspiracy.
It is time to get protagonal.
Yay!
My Vibrava is better than yours. Oh yeah, it
Them's fighting
definitely, it
words.
definitely
Oh.
is.
Yep.
Alright, Bayonet is next. And Snekus, time to munch on some ghosts. I think if Kansnekis had better attacks, I wouldn't hate her as much.
Yeah, it doesn't have Venoshock yet.
Its moveset sucks ass.
BRB.
Alright.
Oh no, how am I going to look things up on the Bulbapedias?
And we're just gonna have to not be able to.
Alright, time to spew out our biggest Pokemon false facts while
Did
our
you
fact
know?
checker is gone.
Underneath the truck in the first series of Pokemon, it's not actually Mew.
It's a Magikarp.
It's a Magic. Waiting for a little longer.
Wait, were you gonna say Magikarp too?
I was thinking Magikarp.
Okay.
God, I don't know. Stunfisk.
Ugh. 4 generations early?
Yes.
Hmm.
They had Stunfisk planned for that long.
For a Pokemon not false fact, it actually is true. In Lavender Town, there's this girl that says like she sees a hand on your shoulder, and in the adaptation of that for the anime, Pokemon Origins, they actually put a small ghostly hand on Red's shoulder, and I thought that was really neat.
Scooby.
Also, if you haven't seen Pokemon Origins, I do recommend it. It's pretty neat. It basically walks through Red's journey through Kanto, and it's cool. I think it's really underrated, and not enough people talk about it.
Isn't that the one where... Isn't Ray the one that fought Mewtwo with a Charizard?
I don't remember.
I remember seeing this animation of...
Although it did,
uh,
it did turn some heads, mainly because, because Red ages over the course of like 3 episodes,
Oh?
but Ash doesn't over
Oh.
like 20 years of the anime.
Yeah.
I want to say 1,000 episodes.
Too bad.
Ash was like one of those, it's parables of immortality where you're just cursed to... It sounds
He's
alright.
one of those anime characters that's 1,000 years
Yeah.
old but looks like he's 10.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But isn't he now the champion of Galar?
He's the champion
So,
of the universe.
No,
He
I'm
just
talking about like
flies
that
out to
dude. He
Saturn
like
or
wins
something.
champion somewhere.
Fire, you don't like Pokemon.
Throws a Pokeball at a planet.
Pokemon planet, yeah.
How do I play this hand? This is a terrible hand.
You Monster Reborn.
I don't have Monster Reborn in my hand actually.
Well then, why is your hand so bad? Any hand that does not have Monster Reborn is a bad hand.
Guy put down 2 face down cards. I don't know what he's got.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Shit.
Nighthawk can still hear us when he's not here.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back and have some things to say.
Oh no, not the
Probably. I've now played shitting game.
No.
Let's get out all of our false Yu-Gi-Oh facts now. They're actually magic cards, not spell cards.
I don't think this guy realizes I played chicken game.
You can play trap cards the first turn that you like put them on the field.
That's actually
Yugi's
second
hair
turn.
isn't actually like that. It is just a wig, and he
secretly
immaculately
bald.
styles it. That's why, like, you know, when you fall asleep, it's not weird when you wake up. It's an immaculately styled wig. He spends about, you know, half his yearly salary on hairspray,
Ow.
but you know,
Ow.
it's worth it.
The
Say
monster
after
depicted in Monster Reborn's image, that's actually Beaver Warrior. He's just had a really bad hair day.
Cards. Are you gonna stop me from? Yeah, you're gonna stop me. Fuck you, asshole.
All right, Kenny.
Yikes! Okay.
everything going well there, Kenny?
No, everything's gone to shit. He's.
Well, just Dark Hole and reset the field.
I wish I had Dark Hole in this deck. At this point, Dark Hole would be better than anything I've done thus far.
Fun fact, Dark Hole is actually what the Pokemon Guzzlord, that's their nickname. No, it's not. It's not.
Well, of course we're giving good facts, yeah.
Guzzlord is an Ultra Beast, and its stomach is a portal to another dimension, so it can keep on eating
And
things.
activate your trap
Because
card.
Pokemon has just become that now, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, the power creep from Pokemon card descriptions is
All right,
is
first of
wild.
all, his hair is actually that way because we see a flashback of his young grandpa who has the same hair, which means it runs in his family.
No, or they
Yep.
just both use the same. They both value wigs. It's a scale.
Objectively
It really
incorrect.
is.
Secondly,
Or maybe it's some sort of.
there is
insect
no
attached
monster
itself to
in
both
the
their heads.
illustration of Monster Reborn. And thirdly, Beaver Warrior's name is Louise.
that's not relevant. But I like that. I
But
appreciate
it's
it.
important to
I
note.
appreciate it.
I'll admit I wasn't paying attention to the first half.
It's probably better that way.
Anyway, I just remembered I finally watched Pokemon The Power of Us,
Yes. I don't know what that is.
which it is one of the movies. I think it's movie 22.
Oh, jeez.
That is set in a reboot continuity, so it has just Ash.
No Misty and no Brock?
Nope.
What a travesty. Honestly, he was my least of them.
No, it's
least
the
favorite
opposite
of
of
the
that.
Oh,
It is
who's your favorite?
amazing. It makes The Power of Us such a good movie. It is one of the few new Pokemon movies I can, without any reservations, recommend.
Huh.
I mean, but without Brock? Misty's fine too.
Especially without Brock.
I love Brock.
Look, the fact that they were able to cut out having Ash's 2 to 4 companions have their own little reactions to literally everything that happens means they can actually have character development for the characters introduced in the movie.
I'm a big Brock fan. What can I say? And Misty's fine too. Did Misty ever get her bike back?
Nope.
No,
Self-appointed.
they're only made by Rydell. It was an import.
Self-appointed Pokemon lookup guy. Can you look up if Misty ever gets her bike back?
I already answered the
And this
question.
is officially my least favorite thing I've had to look up.
I mean, you did self-appoint.
I
yourself,
already
so
know
that's-
the answer. The answer is no.
And it's like, oh, the reason she met Ash.
This guy just fucking ejected my
Yeah,
monster,
screw the
which
power
was
of
still
friendship.
active.
I paid like $100 for that bike, damn it.
Actually, in Gen 1, it was 1 million.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, hmm.
I don't think this guy knows what he just did.
Unless
What?
you get a bike voucher, then it's free.
What do you
You just talk to a guy and he gives it to you.
At the end of the original series, Misty's bike was returned and repaired by the Nurse Joy of Viridian City.
Oh, that's nice. Screw Yeah for not giving it back.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Or at least a replacement bike.
And this guy will never see the light of day of his trap cards.
You've activated my trap card. Our
What's the
reaction
line
rates?
from Aladdin?
What?
The line from Aladdin, where the secret dungeon wakes up and is like, "You shall never again see the light of day."
Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember the first half of the line.
You shall never again.
Like foolish interloper or something.
Something like that.
Foolish trespasser or
Yeah, see, it's
something like that.
nobody can remember.
It's been a long time since
Yeah.
I've seen Aladdin.
I think it was foolish thief or something like that because he said take only the lamp and nothing else,
You've never had a friend like
and
me?
the monkey decided to take like a gold coin or something.
I thought that Jafar was just a liar and it triggered when he took the lamp.
No. Taking the lamp would have done nothing. It was the monkey that took something else other than the lamp that triggered it.
Monkey.
DK.
Monkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Here's Donkey. He's dead.
Man,
He's coconut.
I remember it was
can fire
literally the
in spurts. If he
monkey.
shoots ya, you'll probably die.
You're probably dead. DK. Donkey Kong.
I think the first edit of that made me laugh
Which-
was when it's talking about
Honestly, the Mario movie was pretty good though.
it was the line, she's quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble. Just repeated for like 30 seconds. If you can't tell, I don't know which teleporter takes me to the room I need to go, so I'm just gonna try every one of them
Oh,
until one
I
of
forgot
them
which
works.
one. I would have actually mapped it out in my head if I was watching, but I wasn't.
I haven't been trying all of them.
That sounds like a you problem.
This is an all of us problem because he's the one doing the stream.
It'll happen
Well, I'm over here
eventually,
doing Yu-Gi-Oh.
unless someone wants to look up the map of Silpco.
That is way too confusing. Even I don't want to do that.
Damn,
This guy's now destroying one of
self-appointed
my.
look things up guy is not
Oh.
looking things up.
fuck, I'll do it.
Yeah, it's like when that guy ditches you in the Radon Festival. Patches.
Patches? Patches
Yeah.
can do no wrong. Just kidding, Patches can do so many things wrong.
He's the worst.
What about that time that he was a
love it.
spider?
I haven't played Bloodborne.
Neither have I, but I was just watching a playthrough of it again
Yeah.
recently, and I was like, oh yeah, Patches was a spider that one time.
I'm like trying to avoid as many Bloodborne things that I can.
I'm still hoping
'cause
for a
I'm-
PC release.
Yeah, because of the hopium that I have.
I'm just listening to the music and yearning, I guess.
I'm not even listening to the music.
It's all that can sustain me.
I'm sure the music is fantastic, but I'm abstaining.
Oh, the music is fantastic. Stellar.
And even still, there are some boss names I can't help put over here. I wish I didn't. Like now I know Lady
Like what?
Maria's gonna be a freaking amazing boss. But I didn't want to know that.
It's kind of like on the cover of
I didn't know that. Oh look, it's whatever his face is.
I thought that was Vike, the Spear of Madness, that was on the cover of the game.
No, that's the Ashen one. Or the Chosen Undead.
No, it's
Bearer of
yeah,
the
Bear
Undead
of
Curse.
Actually, that was Frankenstein. Frankenstein's monster is the final boss.
Hey, look, it's Dot Weevil. He's a botanist.
Dot Weevil. I'm sorry, what? Is that
Oh, you didn't know about his
supposed to
name?
be? What?
That's his name.
Dot Weevil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not Blue. It's not Gary. It's Dot Weevil.
Because we were gonna name him Weavile, and then I was
Wait,
like,
hold
wait,
up.
we've got a
Is this
dot
your
in front of
rival?
our name.
It's Dot Weevil?
It's Dot Weevil.
Yeah.
And we
Well,
are
I
then
never
Dot
looked at his
Gengar.
name before.
and we are Dot Gengar. Wait, how come our name is Dot Gengar and we're not using a Gengar on our team?
Because
Yeah,
he
you
likes
didn't even
to
realize this was
spice it
actually
up.
Pokemon
That'd
Battle
be what they'd
Network.
expect.
Ah. You guys frustrate me. I hope you realize this.
I mean, you're the one
We
that
do,
chose
it's
Dot
intentional.
Gengar, and we never used anything that was a Gengar.
Well, I have a Gengar and I wanted to put it on my team, and everyone's like, no, put this dumb Ekans on your team.
Excuse you, her name is Conspicuous.
And Snekus is fucking king
She's
right
trying her
now, or
darndest.
queen.
Okay?
Yeah, but
She's
Gengar
girl
can do
boss
better.
over here.
Gengar might be a female, I
Yeah.
don't know. No, I found it. I found the map.
Alright, so
Sorry.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is now done. This guy just gave up in the middle of our duel.
Yeah, crushed his hopes and dreams.
And
Just like
Using
himself, I guess,
a
every
non-
year.
Alright, I will
But-
concede. I will accept replacing Kensnekis with a Gengar.
no, because Snekus has to stay. John
And
says
now
it
with
stays, I
Elden
say
Ring
it stays.
I'm not here.
Even further, I'm sure. If it ever was in the plans.
I want to message John right now.
Plans? What are those?
we can come to a vote at the end of the stream whether or not we should replace. I will replace Kensnekis with Gengar. Should we also have a Weavile on our team? If I can find
No.
one. I think I found a Sneasel in the wild.
No, I can't. After that Pokemon Go Community Day, that was Sneasel and then Weavile. I've seen enough Sneasel. No more.
Bless you.
Haha. Ha.
Poliwag. Poliwag's underrated. I like Poliwag. I don't see how Poliwhirl turns into Politoed.
Yeah.
That
It,
doesn't make
you know,
sense.
The
it's
power
something-
of friendship.
The power of frog.
Power Frog cannot be contained.
Mhm.
I've been
Alright,
neglecting
let's
using
message
Cloud Quato, and
see
now
what I
he's the
want.
least leveled up Pokemon on my team, and so now I am using him, and yeah, I can see why I wasn't using him.
Kablam.
'Cause
Oh,
Everything.
John's here.
nothing stands a
What's
chance.
What's up?
Welcome.
Saw
Are you
your
in
message.
favor
They
of?
want to get rid of Arbok with Gengar. What does yours say?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Gengar is cringy and overused.
You're
and if you're just
cringy and
gonna pick-
overused.
If you're just gonna pick all the fan favorites, why are you playing a randomizer?
You're
Yeah, see, the
cringy
thing
and
is,
overused.
we remembered that our name is Genga.
Yeah.
I feel we're the Gengar. We're not allowed to use duplicates.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Okay. Very good point.
He's going to be the world's most powerful trainer, a much more attainable goal than becoming a quote Pokemon master, which was never clearly defined.
And
Yeah.
now I'm in favor of getting rid of Arbok, but I think just like we already have like only one legendary or pseudo legendary. I feel like this is
Yeah.
kind of in. Wow.
And
no.
Fuck that.
I thought I was gonna get a Lapras.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna need the names for this Surge kit though.
I will permit
Uh,
replacing Arbok with a Masquerain.
I don't like Masquerain either.
We-
Masquerain
like
looks really
Masquerain.
cool, but as someone who's tried to use it, it sucks. It's really hard to
Yeah.
use, even in
I think
Gen
I
3.
Mascard.
I need
Uh,
suggestions.
I mean, my choices were
Disappointment.
Lombre
Disappointment.
and
Oh yeah.
I've
I
got-
will second disappointment.
I've got disappointment, failure, and Lombre. Okay.
No, mine. Not to the name. Mine were Lombre and Slacking that to replace Arbok or any Pokemon. For Surskit's name,
It's Gen 1. We gotta have a poison type.
yeah. Surskit.
I'm sticking by.
Think of that.
KIDD is mine.
Oh no,
Kid?
your suggestion was Lombre.
No.
No, no,
he's
no,
talking
no,
about
he's-
telling John.
No.
I know, I
No.
thought.
No, it's
Also, I
disappointment
think you
failure.
meant Ludicolo.
And Kid?
No, we have a Lombre.
Disappointment and
Not a
failure.
Ludicolo yet.
Oh, you mean the things we have.
Yeah. We can still rename it later, but mine is KIDD, by the way. So kid, but with 2 Ds.
Just this D kid.
Yeah, I just feel like the spirit of like Nuzlocke and randomizers is to use Pokemon that you would never otherwise use.
Oh god.
So I think we should
Why?
like stick with that. Which is why we have a Rayquaza. Oh, Lapras, huh? It's a Lapras. It's a very intelligent Pokemon.
It's a good swimmer too. It'll give you a lift across water.
Imagining your character like balancing
Yeah.
points on this little Surskit that's trying its hardest, just struggling to carry you.
No, it's a genetically modified giant Surskit.
No, it's an alpha. It's an
Yeah.
alpha Scarskin.
It's an alpha Surskit.
Sanskrit.
Yes.
Yep,
Yep.
got him.
But yeah, Clue here has decided to only one legendary or pseudo legendary.
Yeah, I'm also willing to ditch Rayquaza too.
No.
Yeah, we were gonna ditch Rayquaza once Brotagon's evolved, because then we'd have two like powerful dragons.
Oh.
Alright.
One's more
That way, like,
Play-Doh,
we do
though.
have
Condor here
Space
would have
Lizard.
gotten a lot of. But he would have gotten a lot. He's been here like since very close to the beginning. You know, he'll have gotten a lot of screen time.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, Brotagons has been here longer.
Is
than
he a fan
Sharknado.
favorite? I don't know.
Yeah, but Brotagon's evolves, so like you know, it keeps fresh. Also,
Yeah,
it's like it's
and-
Brotagon's. How are we gonna get Brotagonal if we get rid of him?
Yeah. Not to mention, we do have Pupitar, so we could get Tyranitar.
Hmm. Oh, we also have a Kyogre.
Yeah,
Kyogre's
just casually, yeah.
Like,
We were
Kyogre
given
is
it,
like
and we were told it was an
Eevee.
Eevee.
It was an Eevee in disguise.
It's the secret Eevee evolution.
Yeah.
You don't give it the water
Yeah.
stone, you give it the
Eevee
ocean
Mega
stone.
Water form.
Trodquato is Brotagon's mentor. So in order for
Oh.
him to achieve his full
So he needs to
character, the
perish.
mentor has to die.
Yep.
It's the whole hero's journey.
We gotta play
Yeah,
some
it's
like,
like fucking
sad
Trodquato
music or
dies
something when this
here,
happens.
and then Brotagon's here. Fucking kill Salamence. That would have been hilarious.
Unfortunately, there's nothing in the series that seems to be strong enough to even put a dent in Trognor, so it will be very hard to fake his death.
Yeah.
We'll just box him. He's
because he
gonna
just
retire.
ate a
No,
talon.
that would be the opposite. It'd be very easy to fake his death.
Wait, do we have to fight Giovanni?
Yes.
Here?
With your
Well,
don't fight Giovanni now, do we?
Hmm.
Gonna have like a
You
wormhole
can...
and
I thought you fight
Oh, that's
Giovanni
something.
only in the Pokemon.
No, you fight him here.
I'm
Oh.
gonna go heal up.
You don't need to leave. There's a bed here you can sleep in.
There's not a
I'll
bed,
see
there's
if
a
I can-
woman that heals
Is
me.
there is a bed.
See if I can remember how to get to her easily. I think it's that one over there.
There's a woman that
Yeah, that teleport pad I think takes you to her. Because there's like a path to get to her really fast from the end.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, there we go. I remember there was definitely a bed you could sleep in that would heal your Pokemon. I just couldn't remember where it
it's
was.
not a bed. You don't sleep in
That
it.
is
I
a
mean-
bed.
She says you should take a nap.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think you just like sleep standing up?
She uses
And not to
hypnosis
mention
on
you
you.
spoke to her while you were in a bed. So there you go. You went to
Mhm.
sleep.
Uses spore on you. Oh, who's gonna voice? Oh wait, it's Kenny.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
weren't
Goro
we-
Majima.
Yeah, but weren't we going to change it from Goro Majima to somebody else?
Giovanni or Majima?
I don't know. I have no idea.
That's Gengar. So we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, will you? Or the
You
experience
see what's
somewhere
inside Giovanni's briefcase for his business proposal? It's just pictures of Gardevoir and Vaporeon.
Oh no.
no. Swimmer Cammy.
No, not the revenge. Not swimmer Cammy, the only
Oh,
swimmer
God.
whose name I could ever remember.
Have there been any funny trainer classes?
I found one
we
off camera
ran
as I was training up some members of our team. The twins are the
Yeah, so-
champions.
Oh no.
Also, I enjoy that.
Anyway, as we've
Swimmer
been
Cammy
ransacking
has
this
a
whole
little,
entire
like,
self kill.
It's like a Nidoran with little, it has a little symbol in the name and everything.
So as we've been running through Silphco here, we've encountered rich girls and ladies.
Did they change this rocket grunts? I thought they were something. They
The
were
rocket
like,
girls were ladies, and the scientists
Yeah, they were ladies, that's right.
were rich girls.
what the heck, man? How is it so on brand?
Yeah, Swimmer Cammy works hard. Surround himself by women.
So what's the like canon? What's our like fake canon version of why Team Rocket fashion group is taking over Silphco?
They've got the hottest new trends.
That's it.
I don't know.
Giovanni is trying to do a hostile takeover and misunderstood the message.
Oh,
And the rich girls are, they're there because of nepotism. They work for Silphco, and they were
No.
only
They were
hired
only
because of
interns, but
nepotism.
They were only interns, they never upgraded from intern. And somehow only the building is filled of interns and nothing else.
Giovanni. Yeah, it's labor. There are some very serious labor law violations happening here.
Croconaw. Oh. Well then, Croconaw. Meet my Pokemon. Thickums.
Thickums. What?
Yeah, man, Riddleflow here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He's
Florida
got some
man.
thick cheeks are there.
Florida man travels back in time, meets younger self, kills.
His phaser
A
set to
double
kill.
homicide.
And I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel in the background.
Paradox
but
happens and blows the
they
entire
ended
Silphco
up getting
open.
a maintenance.
Mudkip?
Mudkip. What's he doing here?
We do have Sceptile.
Oh no, you're gonna murder the mud.
I have no choice.
I guess he does not like mudkips.
She does not like
Level
Mudkip.
41 Mudkip
What?
too.
What?
Kinsnekus, yeah?
Snakes?
I guess you're just gonna have to hate Kinsnekus from now on.
Okay, yeah. Like,
And Snegus killed all the
my opinion
mudkips.
of Constantine.
They don't like,
How dare she?
and Snegus does not like early 2000s moves. Or, I guess like a late 2000s.
Also, Kinsnekus' moveset sucks. He does not learn any good moves. He's level 39.
Yeah,
How is he does not have a thing with the base power over 60 at this point?
Excuse you, Snegus is a very dignified lady. And you will respect her.
How is it that she's level 39 and does not have a single move with a base power over 60? What the? Who thought this was a good Pokemon?
Because your trainer doesn't know what TMs are, apparently.
I'm poor. I spent all my money on Pokeballs. And then the freaking Deoxys teleported away.
Bummer.
Yeah, I fished up a Deoxys.
It was, yeah.
You know, if you want to do the Naval Rock and Birth Island events, remind me. Like sometime we're not on streams, I can send you the things for them.
Alright, we have. Oh, I forgot to let you read out the dialogue.
Yeah, we
oh,
didn't
well.
allow me to read the
Sorry.
lines so well.
Oh, there's a PC here.
Why is there a PC here?
Oh, look at that PC.
That is
It's
interesting. why not?
chunky.
Well, John, I get to show you the Pokemon that I caught off camera. There are a lot. It's
Oh, really?
starting from
Like 30?
Kecleon all the way to the end, and then the next box also is mostly full. So I'll give you a chance to look at them
We
all.
got 20, 25 Pokemon.
Can I see the Mantine sprite? Okay. Oh, it does. It still has the Remoraid in this gen.
Oh!
They stopped drawing those on like
Aw.
pretty early on.
Oh.
Also, everyone was dissing on I Dumb Clash because he wasn't, because she wasn't Huntail. So I went out and I caught a Huntail.
Oh my.
I definitely was searching for a Huntail and just didn't stumble upon one.
You got a Skarmory and a Pidgeot.
Yeah. Except Kenny doesn't
Yeah.
like Skarmory.
Yeah.
Aw.
Also because Gen
Like-
3, I'm
The
running
other
with
stuff.
fucking Sceptile, which is my highest Pokemon, and I encounter the fucking flying gym,
Oh.
and
That's why you don't like Skarmory. Okay, I get it.
Because he got utterly destroyed by one.
Oof.
yep.
Yeah, Winona's bullshit. Alright?
Got the perfect little burpy bird face.
Like
Winona's
everything else, like I was
fucking
able to
bullshit.
kill it. Yeah, everything else I was
have
able
our
to kill,
own
and then it got to Skarmory,
Yes.
and Skarmory was the only one I couldn't kill because that was the grass type.
I got clapped by her Altaria.
We
And I
could
don't like
I
have-
never got clapped by the Altaria. I got clapped by the fucking Skarmory.
Or we could have a Survivor, a better poison snake.
Skarmory.
Yeah.
Survivor's not that
Why would
great.
they have two?
Yeah.
They're like so simple. What?
And isn't Survivor like a Oni form as well?
Yeah, he doesn't evolve.
Or we can have a Scyther. I mean, we
We
can't
should.
evolve it, but we can have a Scyther.
Oh, we can. I know how to do it.
Don't you need a
Can't
trade?
evolve it into Skizzer?
You need a trade.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a trade with a
You
metal.
trade? You're playing this on a real Game Boy Advance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have the link cable.
Don't worry, I have one.
Gosh, I remember when having 3 feet of wireless connection was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
As of a snubble.
Like Nintendo, like the DS, and
Oh, John, I caught a
you
Relicanth.
have to like sit together to play Mario Kart, but worth it.
Yeah.
You can have Relicanth
No,
save the day
they-
again.
This
Mere
was
months
the game
later.
Oh,
where they
what was
introduced the
fucking
GBA
Snorlax
wireless
again? I can't
adapter.
remember.
This was
What's
like
that?
the first game to have wireless multiplayer. This was like
Yeah.
the game. It came packaged with it, and nobody ever had one.
Yeah. But
I've never
what was
seen
the
it used.
Snorlax again? I can't remember.
What?
Dear God,
When we had to use the Pokeflute to wake up the Snorlax, what was that one?
thank you for
Was it
saving
randomizer?
Sylph. And
No.
we'll never forget, you saved us in our moment of peril. Have you to think in some way.
All I know is that we'll never get that said Pokemon again because the simple fact of it, that's the only Snorlax in the game.
There are
Because
3 Snorlaxes in
I
the
am
game.
rich.
Oh, really?
I can give you anything. Oh, it's his rich girl, like family members.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha. He's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry, but I bet it was like 50 million women.
maybe this will do.
It was a family scuffle.
For some reason, my entire family, extended family, are just females.
It's a genetic disorder.
Can't buy that anywhere.
This is the origin story of the Gerudo.
He's Ganondorf.
Oh no.
Every 100 years, the male is born.
Who can do their best Matt Mercer impression? It is our secret prototype
I
master.
think we all know that. Yeah.
will all-
It will catch any Pokemon.
Where's my Dragonator?
No, I haven't fought Ganon yet, so I don't know what he sounds like.
You should be
I don't
wide
know
about
either.
using it though. You can't buy that anywhere.
I actually do want to listen.
If you're expecting a lot of dialogue out of him, just don't get your hopes
Yeah,
up.
he is Ganondorf.
He doesn't
after
have
all.
a unique sprite.
That one face he makes though.
Obviously, it's not going to be a lot.
No, I meant
You
Ganondorf.
know, after he spoilers the spoiler.
After he spoils the spoiler, yeah,
Yeah, the stupid smile is hilarious.
it is pretty funny.
Oh yeah. I love that that became a meme. It was just like when I saw it in game, I was like, wow, that I was just like impressed that he had fully articulated cheeks that could move backwards to expose all of his teeth. I was like, that's actually kind of impressive. But the image itself, I'm glad I got to appreciate it as a big joke.
Alright, so at the end of today's stream, we're gonna replace Ken Snackis, or at least one of our team members, or maybe more, with some other ones in the box.
It's like everything except for Consegus.
I would level them up. I'm okay with that.
Insectus is our Beedrill.
Okay, time to go get
Insectus
one
is
of
our
these
nerd.
two.
Oh no, we're not gonna know what they are!
You're trespassing in our fighting dojo.
I go as I please.
Meow.
Yeah, I can't pull up.
Preschooler Malcolm!
Yeah.
Like those
Wow, he's really
5-year-old
built for a
karate
preschool.
classes.
It is. Yep.
I
yeah.
have failed preschool 15
Oh, this is
times.
all the rich girls. 'cause
Now
they don't want to
fight
watch their,
me!
like, instead of a nanny, they just bring all their kids to this little fighting dojo.
Let
Also,
them get all their energy out.
good on this preschooler for having a frickin' Metagross.
That is true.
His dad bought it for him.
His
You
dad-
remember that one?
I have 10 million.
and a Zapdos? What?
What did I pay 30 million for?
This is a real rich kid.
He has a Metagross and a Zapdos? I wonder what his third Pokemon will be.
Magic
Pikachu. It's fucking Pikachu. Oh.
Let's watch. Let's find out.
Maybe this dojo or the gym. That'll be like the
Oh,
Masquerade.
Masquerade.
Oh.
Dang, you got the secret Pokemon from Silpho and trained it up.
Been asked.
It's the giant Masquerade.
Little one.
There he is. Masquerade.
I don't like the stupid red triangle in the middle of Masquerade's face, but otherwise I love the
It's a
design.
face mask.
It's a
I know
nose.
it is, and it looks dumb.
It's a big clown nose because Masquerade is descended from Buggy D Clown.
Yep.
Masquerade is just abiding by COVID protocols.
Which I can't wait to see actually when they bring Vivi into the Straw Hats again.
It would be a lot easier to keep 2 meters or 6 feet apart if you could fly in the air.
You know, yeah.
Eek has joined, by the way.
Yeah, but you'll also be kicking up a lot of wind, so you probably have to be farther apart. Could you be spreading COVID around more, constantly beating your wings? More air circulation.
Isn't it
So you'd have to
better
be
to have
farther
more
apart.
air circulation?
I don't know. What do I look like, a doctor?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't even
Dr.
know what I look
Popper's
like,
not
Eek.
here.
What was that?
You don't even know what I look like.
I
Yes,
know
I
what
do.
you look like.
Yeah,
Yep,
you
long
do.
hair,
Hey, you look like a doctor.
pointy ears.
You look like a TW John.
What? No, I want to know what Eek's description of me is.
Blonde hair, pointy ears, red eyes.
Red
You're
eye.
not wrong.
No,
Are
you're
you
already
describing
wrong.
Dark Link?
I was wondering if, like, trying to
Dark
describe,
Link
like,
with
this there
blonde
for a moment.
hair.
You also have slight fangs.
Slight fangs.
No,
So
actually,
far,
my eye teeth are really worn down.
Yeah.
I want to say hair scraggly.
I shatter
Not
boulders for
I can
training every
accept that. I
day.
can't
No, it's pretty
Well,
gross
this
right now.
preschooler?
Preschool.
Wow.
Real different.
Wow, Malcolm.
Isn't that the same name as the other one?
They're
Go back
twins.
for a bit.
Oh.
This
call
is
them the
how
Malcolm
Frog
twins.
Guido dies. They were unable to. They sacrificed themselves in battle against the fiendish preschooler Malcolm, arch enemy of Dot Genga.
Dot Genga?
This is their trainer.
I don't think I've Genga gone.
You can use the
Yeah.
Poke Flute to wake yourself up an infinite number of times in battle.
Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. Just,
Did not know that at all. But I
Because in
never
Gen
really-
1 there were no key items, so like why wouldn't it work?
Yeah, true. But at the same time, like I never knew that at all because the simple fact of like Pokeflute is only in Gen 1.
No,
was
it's
too
been Gen
powerful.
3 too.
No, it's a different flute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the flutes still have unlimited uses.
Yeah, but they're not key items, and they're not
Yeah.
the Poke Flute.
They are Poke Flutes though.
No, they're glass flutes.
That's a
I hate this.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Being a bit like a lot of preschools.
Who'd have thunk it? Am I right?
It's normal.
A preschooler being really obnoxious?
Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Hey, your Pokemon woke up.
Are they onto your strategy?
Okay, you can lower my evasiveness. I don't care about that. What is with this
Hey,
Venusaur's powder?
He's just using status affliction, which is
Probably just knows all of the powder moves. Dude, does it know an attacking move? Because it's got
New
sleep
Razor
powder,
Leaf.
poison powder, and like what, smoke screen?
And Resolute. It doesn't over smoke screen. The new
I thought it lowered-
sweet scent.
Oh, sweet
sweet
scent.
scent.
Right.
you know,
Horror, take your shoes off.
What did he just call you?
I know.
Horror.
Oh, okay.
Lawrence. Who you be
Preschooler
walking around
Lawrence.
telling me to take off my shoes?
Ah, yeah, Lawrence, the most preschooler name I've ever heard in my life.
While the preschooler Lawrence is watching this.
It's
Shout out to you.
Names.
Yeah.
Thanks, my parents gave it to me.
the one that's kind of like crunchy hipsters.
I was being
you know,
sarcastic.
Started having kids. Christ. Yeah. Old fashioned.
oh yeah, I forget to see if there's any new chapters.
Magic
to One
Pixel.
Piece.
Oh no.
Of course, if your name is Lawrence, you could abbreviate it to Law, and that'd be kind of cool.
Remember, it says either like this week or next week is the next.
Trafalgar D. Lawrence.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Trafalgar D. Water Lawrence.
Yep.
Mud.
I thought it was water D, not D water.
I don't know.
I think it's water D if memory serves.
No, it's D. Water Law.
I'm being tactical with what Pokemon I'm using.
Tactical espionage
Trying to build
action.
up a hatred for
Yeah, you're right. It is Trafalgar D water law.
Why is it still the wrong size?
Which is it confirmed if he's dead or alive right now?
He's alive.
Yeah.
Dead or alive?
Kid is the one we don't know if it's dead or alive.
I thought it was confirmed that he died.
No.
Nobody's ever dead in One Piece until you see the body.
Yeah.
And even then, they're still not dead.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, nah, I don't think anyone's come
uh,
back from being a corpse. They've just come back from
Except
things
for
that
one
shouldn't be
person.
cool.
well, there you go, you got the exception.
Rook.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's a special case. Brooke ate the shittiest devil fruit ever made, so he gets to come back from dead.
Yep. Because all it took from him while he was alive was the ability to swim.
I just realized
And then he
Machop,
died and never was able to die again.
Machop is a surprisingly reasonable Pokemon for this place to have.
No, I think Brooke can still die. It's just
He can still
Yeah,
die if
he
his,
can be
all his
killed.
bones is destroyed.
And I've heard that he only lives like a second normal lifespan.
Grunt. I
Oh,
am the
now he
karate
has
master.
a bone.
Oh, I really
Which allows him to run on water at least.
kindergartners.
Expect no mercy. Wow.
Which makes me wonder, what if
It's like
Brooke
preschoolers
did
in
arm
the
and
actual
hockey
game.
on his legs?
Mhm.
Would he be able to run on
Well, you
water
don't fight them
indefinitely
in
at that point?
hand-to-hand combat.
Well, I
No.
the reason he can't
That's
run
a
on water
shame.
and is because he's
Yeah, it's because he gets tired.
Instead, you send out your space
Yeah.
lizards to murder them dead.
I thought it was like after running out on it for a certain amount of time, the water splashes onto him too much that he just gets tired.
no,
Not
that doesn't really
He
affect.
just gets tired
That's what
because he
he's
has to run
there.
really fast to do it.
Like they do get somewhat wet in the rain, but it's not. That's not the same.
It has to be standing water.
Why does
what
Marshall
I-
And I
learn
think salty water.
Well,
Bloodsport?
there are a
No,
couple
it
of
doesn't.
rules that apply variously at different times depending on what the story demands.
Fresh water does count. Because there's been multiple times where like they can't take a bath.
Yeah.
I was worried that this stream would turn
Like,
into One Piece.
it was when Aokiji was in a fucking hot spring or whatever.
That was in a
and-
movie, so it's not canon.
Welcome
but there
to
was
the
also a
One Piece
movie.
part of the stream, viewers.
Yeah, we're talking about.
Did
One
you
Piece.
ever-
What do you want us to talk about? The fight with the Karate Master? Oh,
Oh, we're on the Karate Master already? I didn't realize that.
Uta is fully canon just because.
Because
Yeah, a lot of
she
movies
deserves
are.
it.
a lot of the movie villains' backstories are canons. Shiki is canon. I'm
Wait,
pretty
so the
sure
powers that
Zephyr
they
is
can
canon.
turn into cannons?
The one that
Ooh,
No, there's
Yeah,
only
it's
one
only a couple
person
guys.
who has that power.
There are two people that do
No,
that.
it's a dog who has that power, not a person.
Oh,
the
three
one that
people
has the one
I'm
that
talking
has the
about Baby
additional-
5. The baseball cannon doesn't count as a cannon.
Don't forget Wapple.
That doesn't count.
There's a waffle that can turn
I
into
was
a
gonna
cannon.
It transforms into a
say,
cannon.
The one where fucking the guy that has the eternal post to laugh tail, I don't think that's canon.
None of the movies are canon.
Eh.
Except for Uta, as a special
Yeah, they're
exception
movies, they're
because
not
she's very
canons.
cool.
Alright.
The movie of her is not canon. Her backstory is canon, which is not unique. Shiki's backstory is canon. Zephyr's probably is too.
Alright, shall I go for Hitmon top or Hitmon... No, wait, Hitmonlee or Hitmon
Neither
Chan?
of them are those.
On Shan.
Oh.
We have-
Do you want the hard kicking Hitmonlee pictured here?
I
Hitmon-
cannot. It is
Alright,
difficult
let's
for
say
me
no
to
for-
express
let's
in
say
words
no
how
for-
Or
much
the
I
piston.
One of these things is a little better than the others.
Except I already
see.
have a
Yeah.
Jupiter.
I say we
Yeah,
take that one and replace something with it.
Well, the thing is, we already have Pupitar. We could evolve him real quick.
No, I do
You know
that.
Tyranitar would fit the same niche as
about
Agrabah.
evolving a Pupitar. They evolve at like level 47 and they suck. They take so long to level up.
Yeah, if you were going to possibly have Tyranitar.
That's true.
Yeah,
It
you should
is
just
so
take the
awesome.
Tyranitar.
Sorry, Ivysaur.
I'm not
Yes.
sorry, Ivysaur. You're a loser.
That is true. I was already.
Alright, name suggestions for Tyranitar.
Ghidorah.
Chicken
Blunder.
nugget.
One at a time,
The
please.
boy.
Alright, what was John's?
Trogdor.
We already have Trogdor as a suggestion.
No, actually,
we
no,
can't
No, we have
reuse it.
Trogquato. And this is different.
No, that was what that was the suggestion for that name. We
I don't
can't
remember
reuse it.
this being a specified rule.
They man rid of
Let's give it
flow.
out of
Yeah,
that.
that's not a rule.
That is a rule.
We
Yeah.
can use them.
That is
it
not a rule,
feels
that is
like
not
you're
a
almost
rule.
making these rules up on the spot.
No, we've done this before. No repeats. Alright, Nighthawk, what was your suggestion?
One-headed King Ghidorah.
I was actually going to say it for like an actual suggestion.
Just for the fuck of it, I'm going to actually throw in Kaido.
Why?
Okay.
That's
There's
also
nothing
a
like
repeat. We've done that already.
Wait, we already done Kaido?
I did, yes.
I did not know that.
When and for what?
A while back for something because it was funny.
A while back for something. How specific.
You can't ask me to remember details.
Fine, then Jack.
Chicken nuggets.
Jack?
You're gonna name him after
nuggets?
lack
Chicken
of doubt?
nugget.
One,
No, not Jack.
one-headed Monkey King.
No, not Jack.
One-headed
Queen.
King Ghidorah. Do you not watch Godzilla?
No,
No.
Yeah, name him Godzilla.
clearly not. Okay, Godzilla.
Name him
I'll take
Godzilla
that.
I
and
think
Ghidorah.
And then I
Ghidorah
put
Zilla.
in Queen.
Okay, this is a lot
Are
of
you-
suggestions.
Oh my gosh. They're just from
Done this to
cards.
yourself.
That's the joke.
I know, but I'm still gonna make the fucking.
Also, I thoroughly enjoyed the.
We don't have his
chicken
actual
nugget.
name, do we? Do we have actually Queen's name?
We
His name
gotta
is
change this. I'm not
He
saying
legally
goat dick.
changed it.
That sounds like a racial slur.
Hey, yo, wait, what? Where?
Yeah, I changed mine from Jack to Queen, by the way, because Queen was a reference to One Piece.
Why didn't you go with King?
'Cause
It's
King's
a
also
male.
in One Piece.
Because
And it could
so
be
is
King
Queen.
Ghidorah.
Oh,
Isn't
that's
Queen
okay.
also a
That's
male
way
but
too
calls
many
himself?
characters.
Just abbreviate.
You just have to abbreviate. Take out the vowels.
Yes, Queen is also a guy.
Yeah.
Queen is a guy. Barely.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you
barely.
mean barely?
He's
Have you
more
seen how
barely.
lucky he is?
Wait, so what's the suggestion from Kenny?
Queen.
Ignore that one. It sucks.
Queen is more metal than man.
That is true.
How's that?
Queen is more fat than man.
That's
That's
that's an
also
abomination of a name, but I feel like that's kind of just what we're going with.
Is this fine?
Gojin Dorgu? Do you want to say that
That's a
over and
Q.
over
That's a
again?
Q.
Okay,
Okay, what about Gojin Doran? Doran.
Okay, why don't we just name him DiGiorno at this point?
Oh no, that's Kenny's new suggestion. You heard it.
DiGiorno? Gojin Dorno?
No, mine No, mine is
Not
still Queen.
delivery. It's a mistake.
I was still queen. It's just I was making the joke. I was like, no, why don't we
Gojin
just keep...
Dorn. No, we had a good one. Now we're stuck with Gorgon Dogu again.
That's a Q, not a G. At the near the end.
Dorku? No, I refuse.
Okay, then I'll do Ian from Queen.
Dorku?
It's Ian from
Gojin
Chicken.
Dorn. Fine.
Okay, Doran is not
I
bad. Yeah,
live with
Doran is
that.
not bad.
The Ian is from
I'm
Chicken,
not
and the
happy
Ian is
about
from
it,
Queen
but I'll
as well.
tolerate.
I mean, you could put also double E's, but
Better not get greedy. Alright then.
yeah, from now on,
Better
I
not
think
be
we need to
greedy.
put.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, so from here on out, I think we need to put on a limit, only 3 names rather than 4 or plus.
What?
I disagree.
Yeah. The whole point is to be chaotic.
It
All
is
of
true.
us. It's a team effort.
I would also
Okay.
take suggestions from chat, but I don't think anyone.
So, here's my nomination. Trod Cueto's time has come to an end. He fought valiantly against preschooler Marcus, and taught his final lesson to Brotagons, who is now on his final journey. And we swap him out for Dojin Goru, or whatever the fuck we name that thing.
But
Because
Trod
it's
Cueto.
archetype, and it'll be really good against the
Dojin
Psychic
Goru
Gym.
would be like the
Why are you pointing at Switch?
the, like secondary mentor that like kind of comes in and is
Yeah,
they have an
Switch won't work here. You
antagonistic
need to...
relationship to start out with, but then they become friends.
Yeah, and then they become
There you
like
go.
partners.
Yes.
Rod Cueto is. I mean, like, Brotagons hasn't evolved yet.
That's true,
but we can't have Trod Cueto and a Tyranitar. Because
Yeah,
one's a
that's true.
pseudo legend.
Alright
That's fair.
then. I find these terms agreeable.
Because someone wants only one.
I think
or
it's
the
funny
other.
that like 2 of our Pokemon have a narrative and the rest are like background characters.
Alright, let's
Yeah.
come up with
It's
the
like
narrative
it's
for the rest
mean
of
girl
them.
that like kind of joins the team and is very much in the first season there because she is the girl of the team.
Kinsnekis?
Who are you talking about?
Nekis?
Kinsekis. Yes.
No, Kinsnekis has to be nice.
Kinsnekis is not nice. Kinsnekis can
I will
go.
accept none of this anti-snack
No, no,
propaganda.
Well,
no, no, no.
Kinsnekis is
No,
an
he turns out to be
anti-Guinness.
like really, really caring person underneath the hard exterior. There you go.
So,
Yeah.
so they're like a rocker.
It's the
kinda?
tsundere of the team.
No,
Are
do not
they-
start throwing around terms like that on this stream. That
Are
is
they,
forbidden.
So is Kinsnekis' character snake-like, or are they like a kind of like punk rock type?
Oh.
Punk
I
rock.
prefer the
Punk
latter.
rock, yeah.
Yeah. That's 3 votes for punk rock. All right.
Yeah, I think Kinsnekis, the end of their narrative will be like they'll do like a noble sacrifice for the team.
What was her
Because
name?
they're just
the
not-
one from.
It's like the opposite of Usopp's
Skull.
story,
They're
where they're
too
just not
cool, and
strong
they'll,
enough to
like,
cut
look
it,
at
so the
camera
team does leave it behind.
Oh, so the rule for these other Pokemon that are caught off camera is that we'll decide the names if we decide to put them on our team.
Yeah. Because we come off camera and.
Doug Trio, more like
Oh,
Doug
fuck
Trio.
we
No.
Trio.
Plumeria.
yeah, that's her. Yeah.
So
here we
we're
go.
giving the Arbok Plumeria's personality.
What do we have right now? For
Nah.
the,
I don't think Arbok
team.
is like. I don't see. Plumeria has like an older sister, kind of like older mentor figure kind of deal to her. I don't see Arbok as being
no.
like a authority figure on the team.
Arbok is definitely like the you know.
Maybe we can
Maybe
replace
play
it.
the Lancer role in the 5-man band sort of thing, possibly. I don't know.
Maybe we can replace
the-
her with this very gentle Pidgeot.
So it's more like
Yeah.
peers.
I think using a Pidgeot on a Gen 1 randomizer is kind of a cop out.
This is a Gen 3 randomizer.
It's a-
I have always been a big fan of Relicanth. It's not a very useful Pokemon.
It was
like that one
fantastic
time.
in that one Sword and Shield Dynamax raid thing that we did.
Yeah, we're kinda
I was
running out
immensely
of
lucky
routes.
in 3rd gen because I caught both a Relicanth and a Wailord via surfing, and
Have
not
we
because I
gone-
was looking for them.
Have we gone to Pokemon Mansion yet?
No, I don't have Surf.
Okay, we've still got both of our fossils. We've still got like all the water routes. So that's Seafoam Islands, all the water routes, Pokemon Mansion, both of our fossils, and Victory Road. Still have like some time. We don't have to decide everything now.
I just want Kinsnekus gone.
Why?
Because she sucks.
Because he's a
now-
hater.
Now we've
Yeah, we
developed a
just
story
spent so
for her.
long giving Kinsnekus a cool story, and now you're just gonna
Yeah.
kill him?
Yes, her. Yes,
No.
Nah.
I want her
Lame.
gone.
Lame.
Kinsnekus must stay.
I'll put Metapod on my team. I'll do it.
If you do it.
You
I'm
must
not
never
doing-
evolve. If you want Metapod on your
It's a
team, you
hard
must
name.
never evolve Metapod.
I
Do
find
you remember when they actually did that in the anime, where Ash caught a Metapod in Viridian Forest and then went to fight a bug catcher, and they both just used Harden for the whole episode? That was awesome.
Alright, I'll train up Gojin Doran off camera. Now it's time to take on Sabrina. I was just gonna put Kinsnekus in the lead because Kinsnekus is a dark type move, but then I realized it's not gonna be a psychic type gym.
Yeah. I was hoping no one would call me out on my logic that we need Gojin Doran because it's a psychic type gym and he's a dark type.
It's like fucking.
And nobody did.
Sabrina only
Oh,
sends
I
out
didn't.
Is that what
legendaries.
you were thinking?
Yeah. Oh, Gojin Doran can play the role of like the big guy in the 5-man band traditional
Gojin Doran
archetypes.
is vastly
There you
underleveled.
go.
Gojin Doran is like the newcomer who like believes in the cause but isn't really accepted into the team yet. And they still have to prove themselves, which is why they are underleveled.
Okay.
I don't
Who's
know
does
about
he
this.
have?
I don't think it's.
He doesn't even have bite.
Lear! Yeah!
These moves suck. Except for his Rock Slide. Rock Slide's good.
Meanwhile, Protagonist's like, you can't just replace Tronquato!
No, you don't understand
You're never gonna
Clue.
replace him.
You don't understand Clue. That's a Pokemon with Sandstream that knows Sandstorm.
Oh no!
Did you not see that?
That's even worse. Yo, champ.
What if Sabrina only sends out
Her Pokemon
legendaries the
use-
whole time?
Psychic moves, eh?
Hey, so do I. Who'd have thunk it? Am I right?
I always loved the little puzzles that they had for all the previous gen games, and it's like, here's fucking Gen 7 where you literally
Let's
don't
see what
have any
levels we
puzzles.
get from Cyclist Jacqueline.
Oh no, Cyclist
What?
Joaquin!
Oh.
Okay, but Gen 7 also, they weren't gyms.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like Joaquin Lean. How do you? Well, that's a weird name.
Ish. They technically were and weren't.
I don't trust Gojin Doran.
Technically
And then-
nothing, they explicitly were not gyms.
I thought they were, 'cause I thought they were called gym leaders, even
No.
though
They
they...
weren't.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
there was like trial captains, I think, and it was just like do our fun little mini game.
Wait, John. So what would Pravavani's character be?
I don't know who that is.
It's our Aggron.
It's the Agron.
I don't know.
A real.
Man,
real
Flow
person.
is just Florida Man. They're the Michelangelo of the group, just the crazy one that's always there for comic relief.
Yes, that sounds great. I don't know. I'm getting vibes of like serious friend from. Given how much work Agron's been doing in this world.
So is Aggro? So we I feel like there's a lot of kind of overlap. We're still feeling out Tyranitar's character.
Yeah.
Which one's like the serious one and which one's like the warm one?
Oh.
I think Aggron
ooh.
should be the serious one because of how it looks.
I don't know. But like, given how long Chocovani's been with the team, maybe the warm one is like a big brother character kind of for.
Yeah, it's been around long enough. They like really let the Chocovani really let his guard down. So they're like very close, as opposed to whatever the Tyranitar's name is not as
Glad
close.
we're all in agreement that Brodigons is the main character.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because of his
Yeah,
name.
Protagons is the like shonen protagonist.
Is.
We're
Yeah.
talking
He's the
about, like,
protagonist,
all
yeah.
the-
I mean, yeah, it's in the name.
But we're also talking like which one's the older brother, which one's the younger brother, and while Protagon's
Yeah, Vitaflo was the younger brother.
Rutaflo is the weird friend.
Yeah, Man Riverflow is definitely a weird friend
Yeah.
here.
They're the Michelangelo of the group.
Yes.
They
And
like
Fruitful
commenting
varies
on
between weird friend and uncomfortable uncle.
Isn't also Michelangelo considered the youngest brother of the four?
He's the like comic relief one usually.
He is a comic
In my
relief.
understanding. He's like the most immature.
Yeah, he's
Leonardo
most
is the
immature.
leader. Raphael has anger issues.
Yeah,
Donatello is like the smart one, and then Mikey is the little brother.
Yeah.
Okay, but where does Batman come into the equation?
He's Batman.
He's he's just Batman.
Yeah.
Wow, my evasiveness fell. Ooh.
It's like that's the reason why you will lose to a Bulbasaur. That would be hilarious if that happened.
Oh no. Yeah, it like lands. You drops your evasiveness and then lands like fissure.
Yeah.
A Bulbasaur?
Yeah. Bulbasaur learns Figure, right? Or I know it learns ground techniques. I don't remember which one.
Okay, in Gen 1 when you can get the TM from Fissure from Giovanni, probably yes. After that, I doubt it.
Cyclist Wellington. Sent out a Graveler.
Okay.
Cyclist Beef Wellington.
Holy shit.
Time to send out Manrubo.
Alright. So I gotta ask that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clueless, I gotta ask, which one do you want to do first? The one that is an FPS or the one that is just for fuck arounds?
What are you referring to?
It is Dead Rising or Resident Evil.
Ooh. I've heard more about Resident Evil, so probably that one first.
Okay, so the fuck around one.
What was he about to send out? A Squirtle?
Ha, dumbass.
Yeah.
I kind of really like the idea of Ken Sneckis being the sort of like not very well written girl character who is just a girl part of the thing. Who's then their plot line gets like really developed and very serious right at the very end before they die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's kill
I
Ken
feel like
Sneckis.
that's kind of a thing that happens.
Oh my gosh, you are all so cruel.
Very tragic, and then like, I don't know, everyone kind of forgets about it by the end of the series.
Oh, we also need
Yeah.
the
But
Florida
then you
Man
rewatch and
headline.
you're like, wow, that was actually better than I remember. Or, wow, that's really lame. One of those two things.
We need the Florida Man headline against Graveler.
But
Oh,
We need the Florida Man headline against Graveler.
Florida man attempts to eat boulder, throws it off a cliff in frustration.
It didn't use seismic toss. It used water gun.
Florida
Florida
man
man arrested for,
attempts to eat boulder, pisses on it, and gets so mad that he pees on
Florida
it.
man arrested for cutting crack cocaine with just literal street gravel.
Oh no.
Oh god, her eyes.
Oh,
Lady
no.
Joe.
Oh no.
She has a
So
Charizard.
she's traumatized.
The pixels
because
were
she
not
lost all
kind.
she lost all the rest of the letters of her name.
Ooh, Rock Slide is 4 times effective. But he's also like 13 levels lower. Never mind.
Go for it.
It's time to
What's
get
the worst that
Protego.
happens? The worst member of our team that will otherwise be useless dies? Oh no.
I'm trying to level him up.
Rude.
He's trying to prove himself, but it's not good enough.
I'm trying to level him
And
up.
this is like the testing the soul arc of the, it's the downturn in the traditional hero's journey story.
We're getting Protagonal.
Yeah, they're not sure that he's a good fit for the team. It's like, yeah, they're really in like a tough spot now. The like mentor, all of their mentor died, and is replaced by this guy who's like kind of not up to par. He's trying his best, but like he's really trying to prove himself, so he keeps getting into scrapes.
He has potential though.
He like keeps starting fights with all of these random channelers, and they keep having to bail him out because he can't win.
I do need to
And
get
Agron is the one that first is like, "You did all right, kid," and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Agrod's like super serious and really giving him a hard time. But
I'll
then
try to go up and
I
down.
love
respects
the
his
Dead
fighting
Rising.
spirit.
This is a shame it only ever lasts like 30 seconds. Because as soon as you leave the area, it goes to the route theme of the next area. Or the city theme.
I like all the route themes in this game, so I'm not too mad about it.
But I just would like to hear more of the bike theme.
No. You will hear the right.
No.
That was very raspy, we'll admit.
I hate. So, I hate one thing. I
I've
can't.
been chatting a lot tonight.
Oh boy, this one.
Uh-oh.
So I can't play
Oh, no, I just
Dead
went to a bar.
Rising 2 with voice meter active.
You can't play what now?
Dead Rising 2 with voice meter active. Apparently, it acts the
Guess
same
let's see what to do. We're
as-
doing Resident Evil next.
No, not Resident Evil. Dead Rising.
Yeah, I know,
Uh,
because your Resident Evil. Oh, sorry, your Dead Rising is screwing up, so we're gonna do Resident Evil.
No,
Which does
it
it?
only screws up with voice meter active. I can
Oh,
play
all
the
I'm
game
hearing
without it
is
active.
We're gonna play Resident Evil.
No, we can play Dead Rising with me having the audios. I've set the
Okay, I have a map of the teleporters if you want it.
Do I want it?
And
Did
Oh
everyone?
shoot, what's Slammer Up's character?
Slammer Up is a board game sold by Hasbro Toys.
Slammer Up doesn't appear in the story. He only shows up in action scenes.
Oh,
No,
Oh, I
the
thought you were
Slammer Up.
saying she's
no,
only
no,
in
no, no, no,
extended
no, no,
media.
no, no, no. Here's
She's,
Slammer. Slammer Up is
from-
fucking Hulk
She's from
Hogan.
the video
in
game
series.
tie-in.
No, Hulk Hogan is not an okay reference these days.
Yeah. Slammer Up
Really?
is the character that they introduced as a merchandise, but never actually gets introduced in the story.
You bring her back for like a weird TV spin-off series that like she's the main character. It's very odd.
No,
It
it's
never-
it's the
it kinda
straight-to-TV
bombed.
movie.
Ooh, yes, that's it.
Ouch.
I was going to also propose that Slammer Up is the mount.
That is a terrible idea.
Florida Man headline.
Right around on a giant volcano cow. I think it's got mascot potential.
Meet Florida Man headline.
What's happening? I'm
Killers
doing other
versus
stuff.
an RK9.
Florida Man
said-
defeats a large dog in fisticuffs.
Yeah,
Florida Man
said,
pisses on dog.
It doesn't
Florida-
always have to be that.
Why is it
Yeah,
always
Florida Man fights a large dog in
Also,
fisticuffs,
Golbat
sets
in the
trailer
eyes
park
look
on
like
fire.
I've seen something. I've never seen it sprayed in this game.
Alright,
Oh,
I think Gojin Doran can survive an attack from Golbat. I want to see how well he does.
Oh, well.
Well, it survived an attack from Golbat.
Oh my god! Gojin Doran.
Yeah, Tyranitar doesn't fuck around.
See, yeah, Gojin Doran is like the character that, like, when he's introduced, you're kind of like, ah, this guy, and then shows up and wrecks shit.
His face is like kind of derpy.
Not as
His face is
that
always
Golbat.
dirty.
Golbat's adorable.
It is fun, but it looks wonky. Ah, dang it.
It's okay. It's okay. Gojin Doran is smart enough. I believe it. No, I guess he's not smart enough.
Oh no.
I don't know how to solve this test. Might as well punch myself because I'm confused. Confusion doesn't make sense to me. It confuses me. Alright, time to bail out Gojin Doran. He did well against the Golbat.
This thing's fire type.
Yeah, I know, but Gojin Doran's confused.
Oh. He could probably take an Arcanine. Because, like, what's it gonna know? Normal type attacks?
Maybe
Bite?
maybe
fire
when
type
he's not
attack?
confused.
Yeah. If he hadn't gotten confused.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no, you got an
he
older
got identified. Ooh.
Man, Ridicule comes back.
Man,
Florida
Ridicule
Man
is
comes
actually
back
a
for
threat.
Red.
Still,
Florida Man
still wanted in
sniffed
several
my dog.
states.
The dog looked at Florida Man too close. Florida Man retaliated.
He's like,
Yeah.
I can't have you see me.
Oh, who are you dragging out? I guess Slammer Up's having the time in the spotlight.
Florida Man defeated by dog swears revenge.
Might try to
This
play
is
the
this
shit
is
out
the
of
other
Brigade.
Arcanine's like brother. Back for
Slammer is like kind of Appa adjacent in design.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
but it's also the Hasbro game at the same time.
Yeah. It's merchandise. It's the mascot. It has the most merchandise.
Yes. Just got the easily recognizable shape, face.
Yeah. Got a big
It
smile.
can be easily made into plushies. There you go.
Yeah. It can easily become marketable plushies.
Key feature.
Far younger than I, but she has earned my respect.
Why does Lady Esteban sound like Lady Impa?
To battle.
Why don't more people
no,
sound like
that's
Lady
what
Emperor?
the voice John gave her was in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I know. I'm just...
What? That's not my Impa voice.
That's-
My Impa voice sounds more like this.
Yep, that was the Impa voice.
Go Gojindoran.
Whereas this trainer is more of a sinister villain.
This is the lady.
Not a bad
In fact,
guy.
I'm very world weary. That smokes like 3 packs a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Impa has to deal with the royal family shit. She's the last of the Sheikah, so she has to do the job of what was previously done by an entire tribe. So she smokes a lot.
Gotcha.
It calms the nerves. For the YouTube audience, we don't condone smoking.
Princess.
No.
Smoking
I
is
don't think
cool,
it's
do it.
explicitly against the terms of service, but just don't do it.
Gosh, can you imagine if YouTube picked a fight with Big Tobacco?
No.
Oh god.
That'll be
You-
It'd be like, it'd be
You
like
know,
Florida fighting with Disney World.
I'm not gonna- Yeah, it'd be like fighting. It'd be like picking a battle with the largest employer in your state. But no, it would be that stupid. Right?
Yeah, no one.
Alright, time to squash a bug with Gojindoran.
No, that's just mean.
Gojindoran's building his strength. He's becoming more capable in fights, pulling his weight more.
Actually, though,
But they still don't trust him. But these fights are what wins Agaron's approval.
You're
Agron's
gonna
also-
need a montage.
Yeah, this is the montage.
Well, I can turn
That's
on
right.
fast forward if you want.
What do you mean? This is
Well-
legitimate hardware.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oops.
You're telling
Gojindoran
me
is
your game
already
didn't have fast forward?
exclusively
Lame.
in fast forward.
Oh. Oh, I missed that setting.
Oh, what's this? Oh no!
We need some. We need
Wait,
some
are you
fantastic
rock or
music
ground?
In the background.
I-
Wait.
Oh, this is
You're
bad.
rock.
This
You're
is
ground.
bad.
Yeah, he's got the type advantage. So not Trapavani. It's a poison type.
Rapavani doesn't have any ground type moves.
It's a ground type. It wouldn't be weak to ground type moves. I guess you have to use Manriddleful. It's the only thing we
Rapavani's
got.
steel rock.
Yeah, this thing would be weak to water and psychic. Probably the best moves against it. Maybe ice.
And ice, yes. And also
Or
ground.
something
It's
else
also
I'm
weak to
thinking of.
ground.
It is a ground type.
Yeah, but ground doesn't resist ground.
Does it not?
That's. pretty off.
Rock resists rock, but ground doesn't resist ground.
Uh,
Okay. Well, I suppose I should check with you. Some of the other typing, but
Yeah, why is bug good against dark? Someone please tell me.
Because the bugs were born in the dark.
Molded by it.
Bug good. What Bug's thinking with fighting again?
Bug, fighting resist bug,
Does it?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't have a fight club in the dark.
You just flex and all those spiders stop crawling all over you.
Oh god.
Now, some of you may be thinking, why did John say, let's not use all of the fan favorites like Gengar?
You're lame.
when we're doing a randomizer, but then he was cool with Tyranitar, who is a fan favorite. And that's because this is a Gen 3 game, and fucking nobody had a Tyranitar in Gen 3 unless you own Coliseum.
Yep.
Also, I feel like Gengar sees a lot more publicity than Tyranitar does.
So, do you want that teleporter map?
I'm at Sabrina.
He ate it.
Excellent timing.
Florida man eats plastic, claims he's immune to poison. Claims to be 50% dinosaur now.
There we go.
It's on diet of
He
entirely
does look like
plastic.
he's 50% dinosaur.
Doctors say it's a miracle he's alive.
Alright. And to save.
Oh my god, there's achievements to the game where you have to bring 8
Alright, I think
survivors
after
back.
Sabrina, I'm gonna stop the stream.
So soon?
Yes. Who wants to voice Sabrina?
I had a vision of your arrival.
Not you.
Oh, happy vision of your arrival.
That's not better either.
I've had psychic power since I was a child.
Oh my god, can we please give Sabrina a respectable voice?
How do you do
Sorry,
it?
when a spoon I carelessly tossed. It's like
Holy
that,
shit.
but if you wish, I will show you my powers.
She just like threw a spoon into a wall as a young kid and it
Yeah.
like hit the wall hard enough to
And
bend
she-
slightly and she's been convinced.
Describe
it was-
Daniel.
She's like psych.
all these
Like,
saw the
what's his
Matrix.
name?
all these trainers are
I'm
talking about
Scribe
Sabrina.
Daniel. I'm about to write
like
your
Ari Geller.
obituary.
Alright, let's see. Scribe Daniel is now sending
Yeah,
a fight.
All these
Yeah,
trainers in the
so-
gym were talking about how much they respect Sabrina, but Sabrina's sick today, so you gotta substitute Scribe Daniel.
Right.
Well, you know, we need a comment and like and subscribe, right?
Yeah, like and subscribe for more Scribe Daniel.
Like and subscribe for Daniel.
So we had Hitmonchan.
Sharkquato would have been perfect for Hitmonchan. I'm held back.
No regrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, then like when the.
I don't mean to say that we
big
have no
battle
regrets, I
after
mean
the
you are
Mentor
not
dies.
permitted to have regrets.
I regret everything.
Forbidden.
Right.
Yeah, we miss him, but he's dead, alright? And he can't come back.
People die when they're killed.
This isn't a comic book clue.
He's my
When
ancient
people
fly.
die, they're gone.
He's my ancient fly.
Yeah, people
I hope
die
you
when
realize
they're
I'm still gonna
killed.
have to bring him out.
That's not
Ooh.
said.
Will there be an arc possibly where Quato comes back in a Gandalf the White fashion?
No,
No.
everything that happens when he comes back is non-canon.
Oh,
Unless
one of those weird-
somehow...
it's one of those extended universe like comic books that got retcons about half.
Yeah, it's no, it
Yeah.
became non-canon when Disney bought the property.
Oh my god. Just thinking about that is making me angry all over again.
Alright, Ken Snakes can't hold her own against this Hitmonchan. I'm swapping.
Hey, Palpatine came back in the comics, or the comics, etc.
And yet it still made more sense than somehow Palpatine returned.
I know, I love that shit. You literally look at the text scroll and it just says, somehow Palpatine returned.
Yeah, you know where he
Fortnite
returned?
event?
You know where this was announced?
Yeah, the Fortnite event.
Fortnite.
Night.
Wow.
I see there are some people here who did not know about this.
It's
Yeah.
tell this wonderful story.
The background of the 9th movie was announced via a Star Wars Fortnite crossover.
All because they want Emperor Palpatine. Thank
Seems
you.
like Scribe
It's
Daniel
not
is
even their best villain.
secretly a
It's
fighting
not because they
type.
wanted
Oh.
Emperor Palpatine, it's because they wrote themselves into a corner and couldn't come up with anything.
Yeah.
I think Scribe Daniel is secretly a fighting type gym leader.
Oh.
Also,
Yeah, the Scribe Daniel was the original gym leader of the fighting dojo next door, and now they're back for revenge. They took out Sabrina while no one was looking to make it a fighting type gym town again.
he couldn't handle all of the Metagrosses and the Zapdoses, so he left.
It's like
Yeah.
the fact that all the rooms are partitioned off has backfired. Nobody knows that Sabrina isn't there anymore.
Oh yes, he usurped her in one of those villain arcs where one of the minor villains somehow reveals themselves to actually be like a major villain because we
No,
underestimated
it's
her
like
before.
Sabrina wasn't even a villain. Sabrina was just like to the side,
The anime.
and like it was going to be a friendly battle, and then suddenly it's revealed it's not Sabrina at all.
Sabrina
Yeah.
was an antagonist in the anime.
She's been great.
She was
The anime
amazing.
is not canon to our version of events.
Yeah, this is not the anime. We're in Bizarro Kanto.
We're Dot Genga.
Yep.
We have faced 8 Rayquazas on the way here.
Oh, Gojin Doran.
Yeah.
Murder the bayonet.
So, like, all those trainers aren't actually guarding the gym. They just don't know the solution to the teleport puzzle because, like, they don't have Nighthawk to look it up online,
I didn't.
and they're just like
I didn't
stuck.
have. I mean, I had Nighthawk to look it up online, but I
Oh
didn't
wait,
take
does
that
this make
advice.
me like what's his name? The big head guy from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
I have no idea who
I
that
don't
is.
know.
Level
But
43
we'll see.
Spiel.
I just like him, Spiel. He's so cute.
He is really cute, though. I agree with this statement.
The above is true.
40. Soon, the evolution will be upon us.
Oh, finally, they got rid of Sandstorm and replaced it with something worse.
Yeah, Sandstorm would have been advantageous to Protagons.
These do a lot.
Oh my gosh, that's how they become friends. Is Go Jordan or whatever his name is teaches Brotagons how to fight in a sandstorm.
Gojin Doran.
There you go, yeah.
Gojin
It's like a
Doran.
really cool moment, you know, where like very cinematic with the sandstorm raging
I'm
around.
going to
like,
pass on my
as
signature technique to you.
Yeah, it's a very touching moment. It's pretty cool.
You guys are making me actually want this show.
Alright,
Yeah,
we
that's
have more
because
dialogue
literally
from
anything
Scribe
halfway
Daniel.
thought out would be better than the Pokemon anime up until now.
they- This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. The adventurers are into the marsh bad.
The marsh
Dude, I didn't yell.
badge.
Not Gengar.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
43.
Wow.
Wow.
Dot Genga can now afford a small coffee.
Yeah, in this city, are you freaking kidding me? Have you seen the rent prices in Saffron? It's literally called
she's over.
Saffron. You
Oh.
know it's expensive.
The marsh badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders again. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much to avoid that problem. Wait, please take this TM with you.
Digimon! That's all I can hear. Every time they go to
Isn't
commercial,
something
it's
that
like,
only a few people
Digimon!
have. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it.
Sweet.
I hate this voice.
Thank you.
This person does not have psychic powers.
Thank you,
Can
Daniel.
100% confirm.
Absolutely fine.
Well, Daniel was a fighting type gym leader, so when he threw the spoon at the wall, he was just that red.
Then,
He just like threw it that hard at the
It
wall.
did bend, but it also did just go through 3 levels of like drywall in this room and then the next room, you know? Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
they
5
they
rooms
are
or-
confused and think psychic powers are when you punch something really hard.
When you punch something so hard, the enemy just goes to sleep, you know, for a while. Like, it's obviously a psychic blast, or something, right?
Yeah,
Blast.
sleep. That's it.
Psychic attack! You can do psychic attacks?
He just punches them.
I focus really, really hard, and my fist goes really, really fast.
Go.
The Protagons is just like, I don't think you know what a psychic attack is. And then he just goes, psychic attack! And like punches a hole in a wall.
Oh, Scribe Daniel is one of the, like, really kind of comedic villains that gets, like, an online following after, like, this. Boy, how weird.
Yeah.
Fan out of Scribe Daniels wearing Sabrina's outfit.
Oh, I haven't visited the power plant.
Right, Daniel is the Buggy the Clown. They're like
What
really
if I
annoying.
want to find the One Piece?
Oh, I haven't gone to the Safari Zone. I'm willing to go for like 20 more minutes. Go on for 24 minutes, so I'm gonna go revive Quadquato to fly to Fuchsia Town. Let's see what's at the Safari Zone.
Spirit of Tradquato carrying our heroes. They
No,
have,
it's
a
like their
dream
it's their
journey.
new mode of transportation. It's a plane shaped like Trudquato.
As a weird tribute. And
I was gonna say
it was obviously made for the tie-in merch of like no one really because it was kind of weird.
I was just gonna say Slammer like morphs his body into a Trudquato
Oh, that works too.
temporarily.
That works too.
Well,
That doesn't make any
disturbing.
sense.
Does anything about what we're saying make sense?
What do you mean?
Yes.
I would watch this.
Yes, actually.
We're creating a coherent narrative. What part of this is hard to follow?
Oh, everything.
I don't follow anything.
I'm with you.
No,
Corey.
no, sense.
But I'm the one that follows nothing, so
Yeah, you lead.
I don't lead either.
What?
Those are the two options. You either lead or you follow.
No, I'm on my own path.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like a
That's
villain
leading.
speech clue.
He has lost directions.
You lead.
I am
you
Zorro.
follow.
The true villain of the whole show is like the equivalent of God or like
Everyone
or,
else is
like
in the
that,
capital.
you know,
I'm in the forest on the other side of the
spoilery
map.
ending of Castlevania series where it's just Clue.
What is a
You
man?
just
A
like
miserable pile of secrets. But enough of that. Have at you.
And in the background, it's like in the background of the whole fight, it's just like us criticizing.
Yeah. It's like fucking Luffy.
is the other move?
uses-
That name
Luffy
sucks.
uses a fucking sword, but he literally just punches people while he holds a sword in his hand.
Yeah,
And then
Luffy
Zora's
is like Scribe Daniel.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's try the Safari Zone out.
Alright. But it's like Zora's like, that's not how you use a sword, while Luffy just punches people while he holds
The
a
first
sword.
Pokemon is Fortress. Oh, I like Fortress.
He's a shiny.
Oh, please no.
Wait, I did a shiny form? I thought it was
No.
gold.
He's mono.
What does Fortress's shiny look like? Let's find
Throw
out.
a rock at him. Hurt.
I remember I wanted Pineco's once,
Yeah, I think I wanted pine cones once as well.
but I never got it.
Yeah. But I remember pine cones always greenish.
So if I have this right, throwing a rock makes them more likely to be caught, but also more likely to run. And bait is the
Yeah.
opposite.
Yes.
Yes.
So it turns out shiny Fortress is solid gold.
Nice. Make sure you look up the Gen 3 sprites, because they look different than the like modern crap. The desaturated pastel modern nightmare.
Hey, okay, let's get some names.
Yep, still solid gold.
Gotcha! Fortress
All of
yeah.
his shades of color got lighter between Generation 2 and 3.
Let's get some names up in here.
Fortress, but spelled
Fortress.
correctly.
Yeah. Fortress.
Gunboat.
That's good.
Fortress Gunboat.
Hold. H-O-L-D.
Fortress is the first original Steel-type Pokemon in the National Dex.
Wait, Kenny, what was your
Yeah.
suggestion?
Hold. H-O-L-D.
Okay. Uno, do you have any suggestions?
I'm trying to think what Fortress brings to mind.
Or boat.
Oh,
Fort
Boat
Boto.
is perfect. Fort Boat is
Fort
Oh,
Bowl.
no.
Fort Boat is better.
Nah, you gotta go with Fort
Same.
Boone.
But how am I gonna
More like
include?
Fort Bold.
How am I gonna include Kenny's suggestion? then?
Yeah.
Just go. Just we're going with Fort
Kenny,
Boone.
is this
The
alright
only
with
one
you?
my
It's
suggestion.
Fort Boto.
Kenny's hold is in the two O's, and the
Yeah.
vertical lines in the T's. All right.
Or boat. Oh!
Fort Boat.
Fort Boone.
Fort Boat.
You've heard of Fortnite? Well, this is Fortnite. I mean, fuck.
You've heard of Thundercats. Oh, here's Fort Bolt Ho.
Is Fort Botel okay?
Yes.
Yeah, that works.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright. Go with Fort Botel.
You've heard of Air Bud? Well, this is Airplane.
Alright, let's see what's next. Poochiana. Catch or no catch?
Let's just keep
No
moving.
catch.
Remember, there's like every.
It's not a mighty Anna.
Wait. We have to get the gold teeth.
What?
The gold teeth in the Safari Zone. You have to get the gold teeth to get strength.
Oh.
We actually have to do something here.
Do it. No, we have a meditate.
We probably can't get them because the timing to get them is you have to be like on it. Get all. But if it like transforms into you and breaks it in,
and throws a rock at me.
yeah, it turns into a rock.
No? Oh, come on.
Oh,
Oh,
it appeared
ditto.
to be caught.
Oh well. I don't know where this gold teeth is.
It's you basically have to go into the Safari Zone about as far as you can, and then you find them.
Explode.
I can't remember if it's like if a guy gives them to you in a house, or if you just find them. But you do have to get them for the Safari Warden, and then he gives you strength.
I could have sworn.
It is in Area 3 of the Safari Zone.
Do I need surf?
Great. I don't think so. But this is how you get strength.
Because I
Which
don't,
you will
I don't
need for
have
victory.
surf.
You don't.
Area 3 is to the west of the center area, which is where
Yeah,
you
you have to
enter
go
in
all the
from.
way around.
Now, how can you look up how to get surf?
Cloud.
Yep.
Darn.
I wonder how far I can get.
Surf is in the Safari Zone.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, that must be the prize for getting as far in to the like secret house that you get really far in for. And then I guess you just find the gold teeth somewhere. 'Cause the warden lost them and no one can understand him, and then he gives you strength for getting them back.
Yeah, that'd be Area 3. Yeah, from the man in the secret house is where you get surf. That's also in Area 3. Oh, the gold teeth are in Area 3, southeast of the sign, asking to find them. So there you go, more specific instructions.
Yeah, I remember them being like. I remember the two being close together because you can get them in one run.
Right, I need names for Explode.
Loud.
It can't be part of the name.
Says who?
We decided this previously.
No, we.
Oh,
You
yeah,
keep
that's
making
us.
up all of these rules that we decided on
Yeah.
We had more
previously.
characters, I would name it.
Listen, if there is
Short
anybody I
Face
would
was
believe is
Hero
keeping
House.
track of our arbitrary rules, it's Clue.
There were no rules.
No, there was
were
no rules of
There
Yes.
were rules.
We just
The rules were no
started all-
repeats and no part of the name.
Those were not rules. We just like
No.
started all suggesting names, and then you would combine them, and then eventually you were like, "Hey, this is fun. Why don't we do it every time? We all suggest a name, and then we'll do it." And that was it.
That was me who said that.
Whatever.
You see, Your Honor, he's an unreliable witness. We can't let his testimony stand.
So, not loud.
Oh, but you can
Quiet.
fine explode.
Okay, quiet is fine. Explode is a little bit too close.
Picky, picky, picky.
Piggy.
Wait.
I think his name should be Hoover.
What is it? THX.
Hoover. How about? Oh yeah, THX.
THX. It's in the game.
No, not that one.
Fine, I got an acronym for you. EFX.
EFX, THX.
This is
Just
gonna be like
give
all
letter
caps
bombs.
letters, just like total chaos.
Alright, John, what are your what are your letters? HDMI.
SOS. Yeah, HDMI. just write each
Yeah,
of these
well.
out.
HDMITHX.
I really want us to see this and just be confused.
What?
F X.
I think his name should be Run DMX.
Oh shoot, we don't have enough letters.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need letters.
Okay, how do we
letters are
pronounce
just
this?
Where we're going, we don't need letters.
We're not gonna pronounce it because he's not going
It's
to.
pronounced Herman.
It's pronounced what?
Herman.
Herman?
Herman?
How do you get Herman out
Yeah,
of
there we
these
go.
letters?
Look, you see the H?
When you understand the eldritch tongues of the old gods, then you'll be able to understand that.
Oh.
His
Yeah,
name
it's
is
fine.
HDMFX.
Don't worry about it.
You found a silver store.
Man. You shouldn't run. It uses up steps faster.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
How
not
many
true,
did you
I'm
catch? I'm Bush.
I mean, it is true.
I
yes,
caught a
it is
chance here.
faster.
I'm
What's the
tired
point
from
of
all the
this room?
fun.
We're just wasted steps.
Imagine having like enough steps left over in your Safari game that you get tired and
Oh.
rest. Oh hey, this is the Safari Zone where the Tronquados roam wild and free.
Instead of being shoved into a cave.
It's Tronquado's like evil twin. That they
His
fight for like a
spirit
one-off
like
thing.
rests here.
Oh, that one too. That could work too. Yeah.
This is like the hero's at his lowest point, and he sees his ghost.
Yeah.
Blossom is the flower on the grave.
Yeah.
Oh, Velocity, yes, is that like kind character that
That
the
is
wise
actually kind of
sage that
sad.
goes up to our protagonist and is like says some really profound stuff about loss or whatever, and then protagonist gets up and is inspired.
He's dead and he's never coming back.
Like, look at that face. That is the face of somebody who knows what loss is.
She's
Who has
smiling.
experienced extreme despair.
She's smiling.
Yeah,
Look into those eyes, not the face. Look at the eyes.
yeah. She's smiling despite all of it because she's come to terms with it
Yep, and she,
and moved on.
excellent.
Well, what shall we name her?
Death.
You were supposed to catch her. She lives here. She's gonna watch the grave. Ow.
Oh no!
I'm gonna name it Clue Fucked Up. Clue Fucked Up the story.
Yeah, yes, you will.
Alright, that's
Sure.
fine.
Sure.
Wait, no, that's a little too close to Bill Awesome. No, just
Yeah.
kidding. Alright, any more suggestions?
Nah, I'll let you guys have this one.
Arcadia.
Okay.
That's my suggestion. Is Arcadia.
The Guillermo del Toro series?
That's the name that you think we should give it?
No, when you say Arcadia, I think of Final Fantasy 12. That's what I said.
No, it's Et and Arcadia Ego.
Arced Up. I thought this character needs to know his name. Since they were an actual character in the story. But I guess the name is
Little
Arced
Arced
Up.
You only learn her name like in supplementary materials, and she's the source of like a lot of the nerds.
Yeah, they're really annoyed that her name is so weird. Because she was such a memorable character that was there for 2 scenes.
And she's like on a disproportionate amount of merch. But like it's the more obscure stuff that like costs a lot of money, like the weird figurines and stuff.
Yeah, and a lot of like fan-made stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And yet it still sells a fuck ton.
Yeah, because of the fan made shit.
Well, I think this anime was a cult classic because it only was watched by 3 people.
And they're all on this stream. No points for guessing who's who.
And only one of them was sober.
Honestly, I was going to say this, like, the only thing I can really remember about Blossom was because of the Pokemon short films. During the Pokemon short films, like, they had, like, a little, like, here is the cut for, point A, which was, like, they're like, Bellsprout, 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 the whole entire time. And then the second time they did it, it was, Blossom. It's like...
I just remembered Bellossom from Smash Bros. Melee.
What?
Alright. The ugliest Pokemon, everyone.
That abomination someone's making up.
Fido.
They just make an amalgamation of every single Gen
Uh,
Pokemon. That's
Depends on which gen. If we're talking about Gen 1, I would have to go with Jinx, honestly.
Ditto.
No,
because
just
whenever
any
there's a
all-gen.
Ditto in front of me, it turns into this really bad
Aww.
Oh boy.
abomination.
You're lucky you're not on my stream, or I'd have to ban you for self-deprecating humor.
No.
Oh well.
Name for him.
But, Pyro isn't really all that bad, though.
No, it's
I hate
bad.
Fido.
It can evolve, so no, veto.
Hmm.
My pick is Weepin' Bell, for the record.
Oh yeah, I could see that. I've always liked Weeping Bell though.
What was like the garbage Pokemon, but it was like a flat disc?
I hate
Garbodor?
A flat disc?
Yeah, it was like a flat disc instead of Garbodor. It was.
I hate
I
Sunfisk.
have no idea.
I hate
not
Sunfisk. I don't
Sunfisk,
think it's
it was-
particularly ugly. I just don't like the way it looks.
It was in Gen 7, and it was in that cave with Garbodor.
Gen
Well, I
7,
can't
Sun and
remember the
Moon.
You mean Muck?
Sorry, Gen 8. Sorry, Gen 8.
Grimer?
Yeah, that was Sunfisk.
No, not Grimer.
Galarian
Larian
Sunfisk.
Stunfisk?
It was Sunfisk?
The one that was a bear trap?
Yes.
I'm not a fan of Sunfisk.
Okay, it was a bear trap, not garbage. Is what the joke was. So you'd step in it and it'd attack.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really be bothered by Stunfisk if its name did not. I mean, if its cry didn't literally sound like flies buzzing around shit. Like that's the part that bothers me.
Wow.
All
It
right,
literally has like a disgusting plop in its cry.
I need names for Marshtomp.
Marstomp?
Marshtomp.
Warsh Stomp. It's goofy.
Porsche.
I'm trying to remember. Chikorita.
Matt Warsh.
It's not that bad.
No, you can't do that one.
Yeah, name it Chikorita. That's my suggestion.
Ooh.
Oh, Marshtomp.
Another good one.
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
Why not Bayleaf? Cause no, not Bayleaf. No,
Oh,
that,
just
that'd be
name all of their
All
herbs.
right, all right. Kenny nominates Bayleaf. I nominate Meganium. We're just doing all the forms that have Pokemon.
Wait, so it was
Yeah,
Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium,
And Meganium.
and
Um,
Warsh.
Warsh. Yep, as in like wash, but how people say it. Strange parts of the US.
I really do like Swampert though.
Yeah,
I-
England. We all know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What? Warsh?
Yeah,
It's
the washing machine,
Washing
Washington. Yeah, that's how my grandma says it.
I Wumbo, you Wumbo.
And I pointed that out to her daughter, my mother, and she was like, "No, she doesn't." And I was like, "You lived with her.
Oh wait,
How do you
cilantro.
not know this?"
There. For cilantro.
Oh god.
How do you?
Oh,
You-
boy.
Okay. Okay.
It's Volcanium. Oh.
Wakanium?
Oh.
Trying to get close to Wakanda forever here?
Volcanium forever.
Yeah.
Ooh, steel wing. Okay. If only we had a Pokemon with steel wings.
Trying to remember this.
Oh yeah, I should also point out that Brodegon stopped saying his catchphrase before him and Gojanemba become friends. So
Yeah.
it's like a big moment where they're in a fight and he finally says, "It's time to get brotagonal
And
again."
that's when he evolves.
Yes. Yes. We gotta. Yep. That's gonna be the moment.
Why is he asking questions about how the Eevee evolved when he picks the two Eevees that only evolve using stones? What is he
They were-
confused about?
Somebody else smuggled the stones into his house while he wasn't looking.
He was like, "This blue shiny rock is very good looking.
You want it,
I think I'll
Eevee?
set it next to this Eevee or I go and make a call."
Comes back. What's this fish monster doing here?
Insert
Where did
Vaporeon
my
Eevee
copy
go?
pasta.
No. John, his voice. John's
Don't.
voice got a little
You didn't even have to bring it up.
I
What?
brought it up, so.
That was your mistake, not mine.
So, wait, what are you talking about at all?
No, with the coffee pasta.
Did you know that in terms of
Bobby?
human compatibility?
No.
Oh,
Stop.
no.
No.
Yeah, I'm stopping.
Oh
there.
yeah. You guys all played Tears of the Kingdom? Did you guys see that the old man in Terray Town has dementia now?
Oh.
That was pretty sad. I found him wandering around in the middle of the night, going to every building in town and just being like, "This isn't my house."
Well,
And
that's
he was like a
depressing.
very disoriented. And it was
Oh.
like 2 in the morning, and I'm just like, "What is happening?" It was really sad.
You changed the topic from Vaporeon to this?
Yeah.
Anything.
I just
Yeah,
wanted to bring
anything
up-
is better.
See,
That was a good
Okay,
move, I think.
Vaporeon is the most breedable Pokemon, isn't
Oh
it?
my god. Vaporeon's the worst
No.
evolution. It's a gross fish monster, and I hate it.
It's such.
It's
it
the
was
tail. The tail is just
like my
off.
favorite.
I remember that the official Pokemon Twitter got into an argument because people were posting about how much they'd love to give Jolteon a hug. And they kept quoting the Jolteon Pokedex entry where it's like, its fur is extremely sharp due to being filled with electricity and brought to a point.
You just have to pet it in along with the grain of the fur. It's not that complicated. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
probably
the official
wouldn't
Twitter
give
was
it a
like,
hug.
please stop stabbing yourself on the Jolteons. And people were like, I'll do what I want.
Oh.
That said, Jolteon is better than Vaporeon because Vaporeon is the only evolution that isn't in any way fluffy and is instead slimy. Yeah, that's
Espeon?
what I
Wait.
want.
Slimy?
It's a fish.
Espeon.
It's yeah.
Oh, Vaporeon. I'm thinking of Jolteon for some reason. I was thinking we were talking about.
All the other ones have fur.
I always thought that it felt like a dolphin or a manta ray.
I don't think
Yeah,
Espeon is
slimy.
that fluffy.
Espeon is very fluffy. Stop
He's
making
got
fun of
short-
my cat.
short hair.
Espeon's
Espeon
got
is
that
same
whole
with
like
Umbreon.
hairless cat vibe.
Oh
That's
god,
short hair.
no. I already didn't like Espeon. If it's a Sphinx cat, we're done.
No,
Oh my
it's
gosh,
not.
it's not hairless.
Oh, I found the gold
There you
It's short hair.
Yeah,
Have you
it's
not
the shiny
seen
ones.
its ear fluffs?
They're just diseased. The shiny ones are just green. They ate bad fish.
Espeon has tufts. There's no way it can be hairless.
Where?
Yay, I have
Party.
Teemo 3.
It's ear thingies.
Oh,
It's ear
finally!
thingies.
The Mandarin Flow can learn something so much better than Water Gun.
About damn time.
Oh wait, I could just test it out right now.
Wait a minute, I just realized. Earlier, Clue was like, I'm poor, I can't afford TMs, I spent all my money on Pokeballs. Then enters the Safari area, and we all see he's got 66,000 Pokedollars on him.
Did he say he was broke? He wouldn't want to.
You're finding cracks in the Matrix. I don't like this.
I think
Agron can
Body
serve?
was trying to gaslight us. I think he can't afford the TM Hyper Beam.
I would not teach a Pokemon Hyper Beam.
But
Yeah, that's why
why?
it's
Because Hyper Beam has a turn of recharge after.
Not if you manage your Pokemon properly.
And not if you kill all the Pokemon in one turn.
That was Generation 1, this is Generation 3. Hyper Beam still has a turn. It works.
Not if you use it on the last turn of the fight.
Well,
Yeah,
then I get one use in the entire fight. Wow.
Or you
Isn't
could
there an
just
item
walk
that
out.
cancels the reload? Just lets you avoid having to recharge one time?
But you can't get it until Battle Tower.
I thought there was an item that prevents you, makes move not have to charge up, like Solar Beam. Or Focus. No, not Focus Punch. Razor Wind.
Huh?
I'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure that is what that item does. I don't know if it also works on Hyper Beam though. It should. I feel like that makes sense. Not like Hyper Beam would be all that good anyway. Oh no, I can use it twice now. Big friggin' whoop.
Oh, they have an Almanite here?
Yo!
so cute.
He's
Just hanging out.
Those eyes.
I know.
It's so cute.
He's seen
Ammonite
some
would
shit.
be a really good watch.
This Ammonite has seen some things.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
What's
he's
like
in a
his
zoo.
meteor beam?
I guess he was turned into a fossil.
I'm sure I remember.
Probably learned by Minior. Warden spoke.
We nicknamed the warden Slowpoke because he has that bacon look like a slowpoke. Oh, no! Wow.
Warden Slowpoke.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
I couldn't understand him. I think he's got a speech
Oh,
problem.
no.
Oh, it's taught by the move tutor in the Isle of Armor.
What?
Meteor
Yeah, I
beam.
think-
Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh,
I figure it's probably also learned by Minior though. Because
where
it's a
is the
meteor.
warden then?
No, it seems that it is only learned via move tutor.
That's really weird.
Um,
Well, I can just tell you where he is.
Oh.
Just go down. I know where he is.
okay.
Yeah, so the power herb does let you cancel the charge of solar beam, meteor beam, skull bash, moves that have charging turns.
Oh.
Bounce, dig, dive, fly, freeze shock, geomancy, ice burn, phantom force, razor wind, shadow force, skull bash, sky attack, sky drop, solar beam, solar blade, except not sky attack, that one specifically, or not sky drop. That one is specifically excluded.
I was closer to like fly though. This is probably why.
Oh, thank
you,
Lassie. You're a real lifesaver.
So you
No
just found these teeth in the ground out in the Safari Zone where there's like wild Pokemon shitting everywhere, and then he just put them in his mouth.
No one
Of course.
could understand the word that I said.
If the user has Truant, the recharge and loafing around take place on the same turn.
I was too ashamed to show
Alright.
my face around the office. Even. Let me give you something for your trouble.
Wait, I'm actually kind of happy with
what I said again.
That's why they call him Slowpoke, by the way.
Because he's
Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit. If you close the stream before I come back, it's been fun, y'all.
Wait, what's
our
our brand? What's the sponsorship, Nighthawk? I don't want to have to come up with one.
Wait,
A sponsorship
Sliced bread.
Yeah.
actually,
brought to you by the upcoming anime, The Legend of Brodagons.
Holy shit.
Yes, there we go. Oh my
Tears
god.
of
It
the
is an
Tropical
adaptation of a long-running cartoon into a new style under a new direction, a reimagining of the original story.
Yes, we've got to like.
Oh, I figured it was,
We can come up with spin-off material in case we ever do another sponsor.
I figure it was originally like a newspaper comic, because it's like a shittier version of originally being a manga.
Yeah.
alright, who should I teach strength
like
to?
a serial newspaper comic.
Probably Agron.
Oh, yeah.
Agron?
What are we teaching? Strength?
Well, since Kinsnekus can learn it, go ahead and give it to Kinsnekus.
Why?
Because Kinsnekus doesn't have a move that's above 60 base power.
Yes, that is true.
Okay, that's fair.
actually. Yes.
Alright, need to go AFK now.
Alright.
Screw rap.
Your rap. Yeah, this is Kinsnekus's like arc where she's taking more of like an actual role in the story.
She's just going to the
And it
gym.
revealed that she has like a really tragic backstory for like out of left field. Like, why?
Yeah. They're setting up her arc so that they can finish it in the next episode.
Yeah.
Swear, if y'all try to kill Kinsnekus in a reactor explosion, I'm going to riot.
Can we go to the power
Okay.
plant?
Oh no. The power plant shut down, so it's fine.
It's okay, there are
No
still
one in
explosions
Kanto is
there.
producing electricity.
With all the Voltorbs. Wait, am I not?
Actually, wait. You know, I wondered for a while where the electricity was being produced. Because the power plant is like abandoned. And then I realized I saw a video recently about like how they hide electrical transformers in cities by disguising them as buildings. And then I realized that like 90% of the houses in Kanto don't have doors, so they're just all
Oh.
power plants. That's what all those are. They're like they're power plants and oil drills.
Alright, we should probably end this stream soon. I'll,
Hang out in Warden Slowpoke's backyard.
do we want to replace Kinsnekus?
No, we don't. I don't think we have anything good enough to replace it with.
Kyogre. Oh wait, no, we have Tyranitar, never mind.
Kind of lame.
No, not yet.
If we were gonna pick any legendary in existence, it would sure as hell better not be Kyogre.
Wait, I like
Yeah.
Kyogre. Kyogre's much better than
Like
like...
Lugia exists,
Yeah, but we don't have
Yeah, that's
Lugia.
true.
but we could.
Yeah.
That's true, we did
just
find it
gotta
in
find
the
Lugia.
Viridian Forest.
Yeah, and we could certainly go get it now.
Alright,
Yep.
so, who do we want to...
But we don't.
We
I don't-
we can peruse. There's a
Yeah, we've
Fort Bodle.
we've still got a lot to pick. Definitely
Well,
not that.
our team can be ever changing. Just because we replace something now doesn't mean we won't. Like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but
can't-
Kinsnekus is staying on the team.
They
I
all
guess
have
she has her
determined
character.
art.
Yes,
They
the
have character
isn't-
art.
Her character is done. She went to the gym. She's buff and can push boulders around. That's enough.
Oh, come on.
She has to die in a heroic sacrifice
Yeah,
that
we gotta
completes
find
her
something-
story
yeah.
arc.
Yeah.
That is true, and unless she dies against the fucking Elite Four, there's nothing that can do it.
So you're telling me that I should?
Yeah, she's gonna die at like the very end.
This is
With like
She has, like, a
couple episodes
Sanji
left, and then
backstory
they
where-
forget about it.
where she comes from like an extremely abusive family of genetically modified super soldiers, and she's the only one with emotions, and now has to save them even though she hates their guts.
Yeah, except for one of them.
Well, that's just because Sanji has like brain problems.
The sister didn't have that much
Dust Eyes, are you
detachment
thirsty for
though,
blood?
as compared to the others.
Yeah, because his sister wasn't experimented on, she was just acting.
I don't know,
Correction,
honestly.
she wasn't fucked around with before birth.
Wait, I should find it.
Oh,
All of them were. They're quadruplets.
Oh no, that's
No,
not
they-
gonna kill Kinsnekus. Darn. Let's try again.
No, Nighthawk specifically said
Gardevoir.
Kinsnekus isn't allowed to die when he's not
Yes,
here.
Gardevoir, you will be the one.
No.
No,
Nighthawk
fuck no.
said that- No, she's got. Even if she gets knocked out,
I'd
it's
rather
like-
have.
Kinsnekus gets one more stream.
Yes.
We have to
No,
resolve
Gardevoir.
the plot line. Yeah. Gardevoir is like, no, you're not weaseling your way out of this.
It will happen. Suicune.
Also,
there you
Kinsnekus
go.
is... No, fuck Suicune.
Actually, I kind of want to catch a Suicune.
Not literally.
What?
I hate Suicune's giant brain that it's got trailing behind itself at all times. It's disgusting.
That's its hair.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
You see that shit in Coliseum? It's a brain.
It's a hair.
It's a brain.
It's a hair.
It is
Like,
a
take a look at
brain.
this thing's model in Stadium 2 and tell me it's not a brain. You can't, because it is.
You want me to? It's a hair. A singular
It
hair.
doesn't have hair. Like, this thing doesn't have hair. It's like Vaporeon. It's got scales.
I just don't like the horn that like splits and then comes up again.
But it's the crystal, for Pokemon Crystal.
Wow.
I used to do want to catch Suicune though.
Good luck. It's a Suicune. It'll run immediately.
It didn't run already.
And it's also paralyzed, and it still broke out immediately.
Have some faith.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Wait, who should I use? Oh. Okay. We gotta decide when to use the Master Ball, because we gotta use it before the end of the series.
Would the Master Ball signify like I don't know, like Reformation arc?
Here,
or
if
something?
I ever come across a Rattata in the wild, I will use a Master Ball on it.
I think yeah, the Master Ball we used to like. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah,
Ken
what,
Snickers died. Oh
like a
no.
recurring
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, like a recurring.
It's-
You don't really have one.
Clue has no respect for the narrative. This is what the people
Yeah.
come back for.
No, this
Come
is
on.
like the.
What do you think that? What do you
Don't
think they're
Sorry,
doing?
forget
it's
Our
Snickers
commentary?
and,
Nami, alright?
both she and Protagonal realize that they actually are kind of friends, and like he feels very upset when it looks like she almost dies, and then she dies like the episode after that. But you know, the fake outs.
Yeah. Brotagons is like really defensive of everyone because he already lost Tronquedo, and he's not gonna lose another member of his team.
This Suicune does not want to be caught. Suicune can run
Yeah,
on
it's-
water. Suicune is Jesus.
No.
Suicune's for
It's kind of
nerds.
over-designed a little bit.
Yeah, Entei's way
Does
better.
not run on water. Suicune cleanses water. Thank you very much.
No, it does run on water. It does it literally in Gen 2 when you're chasing it down.
That's a bitch.
I was just thinking of Pokemon
What
FireRed
was that?
cleanses
I
water
didn't
at the same
That's
time.
Yeah,
What?
What did you say?
Oh no, I said Suicune keeps running away because it's a little bitch.
Okay.
yeah. All the legendary dogs constantly run away because that's what they do. They run all over the place and are really annoying. You can thank these assholes for the existence of roaming legendaries, everybody's favorite mechanic.
Very cool in Gen 8. Sword and Shield.
Those are different. Those aren't the same.
They are roaming legendaries. Okay, I'm giving up on this Suicune.
Also, the Articuno was decidedly not cool. That one was really annoying.
Yeah.
It kept like bugging out and not working properly.
Oh.
Real
Get good,
pain in the ass
scrub.
to get. Yeah, I agree. Game Freak's programmers should get good.
Ooh, I was referring to you, but yeah, I agree with that too. Alright, I'll heal up and then we can end this.
Heal.
There you go. Ken Snekus has been
Hey, I'm
revived
back.
from the dead.
So
Hey.
Nighthawk
Yeah.
says, from Bulbapedia, Suicune has a thick purple mane that resembles the Aurora Borealis. And to that, I have to say, Aurora Borealis!
Yeah, it's not a
This
brain.
time of
I really
day,
enjoy
It's hair.
when
time
Bob's
of year,
voice comes out right in the
localized
middle of-
entirely on this Pokemon.
It really adds.
Yes.
So my contribution to the Kensenekis story is that it's okay to kill off Kensenekis partway through the story, but then in like the epilogue we get a scene where we find out Kensenekis has actually recovered and is like in retirement.
Ooh.
Oh, no Terminator shit?
Or there's like
Yeah,
a
that-
cliffhanger sort of thing where like it's revealed that like she might not be dead.
Yeah, then
Alright.
she gets her own spin.
No, it's not for dramatic purposes. It's just for the signify like this is where the characters are after the story ends, and hey, actually Kensenekis survived.
Should have
No,
gone for
knowing
that.
this
Also,
thing,
we
they
have
definitely would want to have like. I say as if it's a- they would definitely want to have more opportunities for a spin-off ship. So, by leaving
Buy the
option
new
open that one of the,
Kensenekis doll.
yeah.
Oh, shh.
It's like 2 episodes
You-
before Kensenekis dies. There's a throwaway line like, you know, some snakes can drop their metabolism to almost nothing if they need to.
Yes.
Y'all realize
There you
that if I ever become a big enough YouTuber, I'm gonna be like morally obligated to make this a real thing, right?
We gotta.
Yeah, don't worry.
draw
Always
it,
get it,
right?
Dangling the
I don't
time
think-
ice before our eyes for ages. You don't have to do shit. Someone else will
The
make it for
Adventures
us.
of-
I don't think any YouTuber has enough budget to like fund an entire actual like
Multiplier.
shitty animated anime. Even one with like
Yeah.
80s quality animation where like everything is just like 2 stills that it swaps between for all the animation, which is how this would be animated.
Multiplier.
Critical Role.
Nah, Critical Role is more advanced
They
than that.
literally
Amazon is
made-
paying for that.
They literally made their own animated
They're
show.
not paying.
Yeah, but they actually have an actual animation studio working for them.
Critical
Yeah, but
Role
did
is
you
not
hear how
fucking-
much they raised on that Kickstarter?
600.
Over $1 million, isn't
It
it?
was like 10 million something. maybe over.
Yeah.
So you're saying you want to start a Kickstarter to create an animated series of our Pokemon OCs?
Yeah,
Do
the
you know how
legendary.
cringeworthy that
I
sounds?
mean, some
Yes.
YouTubers have created some
Yeah.
really crazy like animated stuff.
Okay, to be fair, it's not even about getting it animated. It's about getting it off the ground legally.
The
Yeah.
predicate for this was that I have to be a big enough YouTuber.
I mean, granted,
And there are zero people
we would just
watching,
change
which
all the
means
characters
every one of you in this call is also not watching.
Sorry, I was in Minecraft.
Sorry, I'm still in Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm also in Minecraft.
I'm on Dead Rising, so
So, yeah, it's not happening anytime soon.
Guys, you know, you'll notice that like the idea of this being a Pokemon game has had nothing to do with this story. We can easily just change out all the characters for people.
yeah.
Except for Blossom.
But like you know, the story is so derivative.
Arced
It's
up.
intentional, so like.
Yeah, and also Gengar is not a character or even has like any presence in the story whatsoever.
Yeah.
Maybe Gengar
Right,
is the
like
name
I
of
said
the-
earlier, this is Pokemon Battle Network.
Gengar is the narrator.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, narrator.
I think Gengar is the name of the magic system that they use. It's like stupid.
Dot Gengar is the final boss.
He's more powerful than yours.
Alright, I think we should actually end the stream now.
Why?
But why?
Because
Alright.
I want to. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Let's finish
That's
this.
fair.
What's our sponsor?
We already said.
Brought to you by.
Yeah, I told you, it's the anime adaptation of the original animated
The
cartoon.
Legend of
Yep,
Vertigons. Here's of the Troadquato.
Here's the Drunquato.
Let's be protagonal.
That's the subtitle of the first season. We're stretching out the story, so we're probably going to hit at least 5 seasons of an anime.
Oh shoot, does it mean I'm gonna have to do randomizers for other games?
I have.
No.
Yes.
Yes. At least have.
No, it's just the story of this one game turned into 5 seasons with tons of filler.
Oh, but
We
we're
eventually do
more than
that.
halfway through the game.
When I finish my custom Emerald randomizer in 10 years, then that'll be the second part of the Legend of Vertigons. That'll be like the sequel series.
You gotta have
Other
one
than
of the starters be Brotagons though.
Always. Yep.
But Vertigons has already finished his arc. What would he be, a Trapinch again? It'd have to be his kid.
Then why would it
Oh,
be the
shit, I
Legend of
can't
Yeah.
make a
Brotagons?
Boruto joke. I can't make a Boruto joke because his name already starts with B.
It's Neurodigons with an N.
Oh no.
Rodigons?
Neurodigons.
No, trying to think of a synonym for bro.
Chad.
Alrighty.
So the successor to Protagons is Deutero for dude hero. Instead of bro protagonist, it's dude hero.
Well, that'll be next series.
Yeah, in literally 10 years, because I'm not working on that very much.
Yeah, he's working on a Monster Hunter World mod, which if anyone watching, which no one is watching, but if anyone watching, please, please Monster Hunter
If
World.
anyone hears this,
Somebody might watch the vlog.
Check out
who knows?
There's
TW
also,
John's Big Weapon mod for Monster Hunter World,
Would
or
recommend.
TW John's
gonna put that forward.
no slap on weapons. Bangers.
Yeah, check that one out.
Bangers.
Or you
blah,
can
blah,
watch other people's sporadic streams.
No, only watch this stream.
The only one with Prodigons.
blah. Alright
Yeah.
then. Catch you all next
Sounds good.
time.
You'll never get protagonal if you're not here.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Die.